Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, the Movies.
You don't know how to do it.
I don't know how to do it from this seat.
Never knows.
Welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies.
Yeah.
All right?
Happy Saturday.
Happy Saturday. Let's flip to this camera. There we go. Now we can look at chat and the camera the same. How's everybody doing? We're wearing our merch tonight to showcase it. First time I'm not wearing a Western shirt. Hope it's not too weird for y'all.
You, Me, and the Movies.
She's got the cartoon us, and I'm wearing the super shirt.
They're both extremely soft.
Yeah, these are comfy.
Yeah. Like, I don't want to take it off. I like to wear it to bed. But that's also weird.
Yeah, I like it when she wears nothing to bed. Certain of hot.
Oh, man.
How's everybody doing? Let's start from the top. Greetings from Scotland.
Scotland.
Hello all the way across the pond to Scotland. Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Northern Ontario. Phoenix, Arizona. Texas. Frederick, Maryland. Hudson Valley, New York.
Oh, I forgot to change the hashtag. Last month was her birthday.
Poland.
It's nobody's birthday, so ignore that.
Hashtag no birthdays that are ours.
Hudson Valley, New York.
Poland.
Louisiana. Buffalo. Melbourne. All right.
He's got the jorts on. Yep, he's got them on.
Always.
Buffalo,
Always rocking the George.
Oklahoma, D.C., Orlando, Georgia, Northern Illinois, Centerville, Illinois, Minneapolis,
Holy
L.A., Atlanta, Delaware, Hawaii, Tennessee. All the freaking over.
I'm seeing a ton of different states now. You guys are all throwing them out there.
Seattle, Arizona, New York, Idaho, Central PA.
Now
San
remember,
Francisco,
if you missed it last time,
Lakeland, Dallas.
we have two magnets up there.
Arizona,
we got Florida and Arizona. So if y'all are from a state we don't have and you want to send us a state magnet
or
a country magnet, all right?
We don't have any countries other than the United
no
States.
international magnets yet. We'll throw them up on our
Belgium.
metal
Holy
posters.
crap. Two different people from Belgium.
Whoa.
England.
Wait, do you guys know each other?
Yeah, probably not. Australia. Philippines. Cool.
Happy 3 years of Rush Hour. Did Rush Hour come out 23 years ago today?
No way. That's a great movie. Rush Hour is awesome.
Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth?
Nobody understands what's coming out of your mouth. Oh, nice. Nice, Mauricio, yeah. That shirt, you can take me to bed with you anytime you want.
Hopefully okay, we're testing out our new Starlink internet tonight. And I just saw somebody saying it was in 144p.
Is that bad?
It could be maybe they're...
Is that them or us?
You guys are receiving buffering? I'm actually seeing buffering.
A nomad from Arizona living in your RV where nomad has gone before. Nice. Very cool. I think that's secretly like everybody's want in life to like just be a nomad and travel, live in an RV and travel around the country, right?
It's a tad laggy. Not getting any drop frames.
We need to switch.
Should we just swap internets?
Oof.
Should we swap internets real quick? What do you guys think?
1080p for them.
My sister just texted saying we're buffering.
It's buffering. Alright, we're going to switch internets real fast. So hang in there with us.
1 second. We are now. Do I have internet on this? Alright, we're back. We're back.
Are we back? Buffering, smooth, buffering. It was going good. Well, if it was going good and it's going bad now, sorry. We blew it.
We're back. Can you guys see us? Well, I see us on the screen, so we're good.
We should, react to the Bourne movies. We're going to at some point.
Yeah, Bourne is on our list.
Because I haven't seen any of them.
Both of us haven't seen them.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know why. Because we both like action movies. But
I don't like Matt Damon.
Oh.
Never been a Matt Damon fan.
Is that how he sounds?
Yeah.
I've never heard him sound like that.
We'll get to the movie where that's referenced eventually. We were supposed to do it for 4th of July this year, but we'll do it next year.
Whatever. This shirt, you like this shirt? This Mrs. shirt? Yeah,
like
it's
this
pretty good. Or this one. Yeah, I think they're both good.
We also have a new merch out right now. It should be the pinned message at top of chat. But let's...
That's not funny, Chainsaw.
What?
So there's something crawling on the wall behind me.
Let's flip this over here.
It's a dick move.
Let's look at our merch store real quick. All right. So we just launched our new Halloween seasonal. Well, it's going to be around forever, but in the theme
Seasonal.
since we just went through Friday.
Seasonal merch.
I mean, we got it out for the season because of what we've just been doing.
Sure.
We watched Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street, and so we had awesome artist Shane make a shirt, and he basically took the idea from my head and put it on a poster. And so we got a bunch of this stuff. But as you can see, there should be a link for the store in the chat if you guys are wanting it. There's that. But got the super shirt, you got the You Me in the Movie shirt, and then we got the new Don't Have Nightmares on Friday the 13th merch.
And yeah, it's just a photoshopped photo at the top, obviously.
But let's open the poster real quick so
Earth
you guys
to
can
Nothing
see
wants
it.
a onesie.
A onesie? I don't know if Spring does that.
Our merch store doesn't do a onesie for us yet. We have to sell so much merch before we can unlock other layers. Maybe a onesie is a future layer that we get. Who knows?
So there you can see me controlling the remote. A typical scared, bright-eyed, wide-eyed Mrs. Face. And then down here we got me rocking the jorts in my hat, chasing her with the Freddy claws. And her, you can see her in a bikini.
If only.
My favorite detail. Look right here.
Dave Rod was here.
Dave Rod was here. And then we got the Crystal Lake down there. There's an Elm Street sign. And there you go. Don't Have Nightmares on Friday the 13th. We got a bunch of different merch with that theme, from hoodies. My favorite is actually the we have the zip up hoodie with, it's got the little You Me in the Movies thing on the front right here, and then the back's got the poster, and then the fanny pack looks pretty good too. So check out our merch store if you guys want to get some. I like the mug too. The mug looks pretty sick. So
Grandpa, thank you so much for the contribution. 20,000 subs. Next up, 50K. That's the hope. Gosh.
and we hit 20,000 this week. You guys are awesome.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm trying to get chat back around.
Thank you. All right. Did we see the new Dexter trailers? We did. We actually did a couple of reactions to
We recorded the two teasers. Well, I think there was like a 2 short little clip snippets, right? That were like 30 seconds. The first couple teasers that came out with the window, and then the one where he's walking downtown, and then there's the full teaser. We have not watched the full trailer yet because I've watched it, and I feel like it's too spoilery, and I feel like I'd rather her see what that trailer reveals while watching the show. So
He wants it to be a secret.
I don't know. What do you guys think without, talking about the spoilers?
Also, to whoever asked, I'm wearing Manuel, Jiminy.
Emmanuel.
Manuel. This is a small. He's wearing a large.
Mm-hmm.
Both men's.
Yeah, they're both men's.
Or
If
unisex.
the ladies out there want a girl style shirt to put on the store, let us know. Email us.
I don't support female style
We haven't put
shirts
them on
because
there,
I don't
but-
like the way they hit me on the arm, but we can put one out there if somebody's interested. Let's see.
Yeah, I saw that new Lost Boys movie's coming out. They're remaking Lost Boys.
Is that the vampire movie?
Yeah. With the Coreys.
Yeah. Who designs the shirts?
Shane Stur did.
Shane designed this one.
He did this one and the Friday the 13th.
And the new Friday the 13th inspired one. And then...
this was Darko.
Darko did this one cartoon. He drew that himself. So
we sent him a couple shots of us sitting like this. Kind of like our thumbnails. And
he just
grabbed our caricatures from it. So, Yellowstone reactions. We have watched all of Yellowstone. It's one of our favorite shows.
It's pretty awesome. Pretty excited for the next season to start. Do you also not support female pants? I'm a supporter of female pants, but
I prefer when you wear no pants. We do need to do some westerns, though.
Yeah, for sure. Are we hyped for Freddy vs. Jason? We've already watched it. The
early access comes out Monday.
Yep, early access on Monday. 2 weeks for regular YouTube.
Next Monday for YouTube. And then Jason X will be the last movie we watch in our franchise run.
You gotta stop.
I'm sorry.
Rotating me when you hit me. Brazil.
What made us start our channel?
I don't know. This guy. He just wanted to make money.
I used to stream on Twitch. What? That's not why we started it.
Just kidding.
I used to stream on Twitch as the Rabble Wrangler. I know some of y'all are in chat somewhere who came over from that channel. But last year during COVID, we since I streamed at night, she worked during the day. We never really saw each other.
That's true.
Because she was working lots of hours. And so come January, I missed her. I was like, let's try making some content together. I'm going to record you watching Alien, and then I'll edit it, and we'll see if anybody watches it. And
I was so determined to decide that nobody was going to watch it.
She wore a hat. She wore a hat.
Wore a hat while watching it, thinking nobody's going to watch it, so it doesn't matter. And then people watched it, so it's awesome.
What's your favorite Dexter season?
1.
Season 1?
Yeah.
All right.
Season 1, I don't think it gets better than that, for sure. Another from Brazil. Ooh, lots of Brazilians.
Some good old Tarzan movies would perk you right up.
Oh, let's see.
We watched Alien vs. Predator. It's on our channel if you missed it.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I actually like that one. Yeah, I felt bad for me when Rita died too. It was very shocking. Nobody spoiled it at all. I was surprised it came out of nowhere. I thought she was safe. I was like, oh, thank goodness she's okay now. And then she wasn't okay.
Huge Norm fans. Really sad this week. Cancer sucks.
Yeah, it's a bummer. What's the scariest movie for Mr. Movies?
Scariest movie?
Ooh, that's a good question.
I'll have to think about that.
Poland.
Twilight?
That's your scariest movie?
For other reasons. It's scary that they made it. Is that our daughter?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
We got a daughter issue. So let me think. What's the scariest movie for me? Man. Evil Dead. I loved Evil Dead. It's one of my favorites. We'll get to that trilogy. Hereditary is coming soon. It won a poll for October. We'll be watching Sleepaway Camp and Hereditary in October for Halloween. Hereditary will come out the week of Halloween. I'm excited because I haven't seen it. Scariest movie. I'm trying to think what movie scared me the most when I watched it for the first time. Patrick coming in. David Lynch's movie Lost Highway is a real mind bender. The missus would be confused. It's on the. I mean, I think a lot of David Lynch is on our list now, and so is John Carpenter. But thank you for the $4.99, Patrick. Yes, New Nightmare will be after Freddy vs. Jason. There will be a couple non-scary movies, I believe. I'll give you guys a preview since you guys are here for October. We'll be watching the new Dune for sure. And then Inglourious Bastards and The Gentleman will be... They're special request movies that come out on Saturdays. So, well, we got some fun movies for October. Somebody requested Hellraiser, so we'll be watching that the weekend of Halloween. Well, that will be released the weekend of Halloween. We've already watched Jason Goes to Hell. It was released yesterday on Patreon. So, and I can't think of what movie scared me the most. I know Blair Witch got me when I was little, and it made me love that franchise even more. Malignant, watch it before someone ruins it for you. All right. Thank you for the $4.99, Dean. We are watching the OG Halloween. That is kind of our Halloween franchise, or Halloween month franchise run. We are watching 5 Halloween movies for the month of October, starting with the original classic, Halloween 2. We're skipping Halloween 3 for now. We'll get to it again on another October run. Then we're watching the original run of Michael Myers movies. So, Slimsy Centaur.
Greetings from Corpus Christi, Texas. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you.
Thank you for that $50. Woo!
Holy moly.
70 likes. Shane says we have 70 likes. Hit that like. Share the video with people you know who like reaction videos. Get that like button. I think the original It creeped me out too.
Hungry.
I hated clowns.
Hi from Hungry. It's awesome.
I think It scared me most. My uncle used to have a sad clown poster in his guest bedroom, and when we would go up to visit him, that's where I would sleep. And there's a crying clown above the bed in that bedroom. As a kid, that scared the shit out of me. Oh, I did not tell my parents that it scared me until like 5 years ago. I have seen the new It's. She has not, of course. It is on our list.
Hocus Pocus is one of my favorites. Oh my gosh, I love Hocus Pocus so much. Perfect Halloween movie.
Yeah. It's like the scariest movie she's ever seen.
Are we going to be doing the Harry Potter franchise? We actually are. I haven't seen it.
Harry Potter's on our list.
Well, okay, that's a lie. I have seen the first one. I'm not sure if I've seen it all the way through. I've definitely seen most of the first one. And I've definitely seen the very last one. Because I saw it in theaters in London when I was there.
It's so weird. She went to the last one, just never watched any of the other ones.
It happened to be... That was when it was released in theaters. And I happened to be in London. We're like, well, you can't go to London and not watch Harry Potter in theaters. Even though I'd not seen any of the other ones. But
I'm saying we got to watch all of them. Because those aren't even the best Harry Potter movies. The best Harry Potter movies are in the middle. So...
Did the Hatch stuff in Lost interest me more than the regular island stuff? For sure. I love a good bunker, let me tell you.
Mm-hmm. Dr. Sleep will come out on Monday. Both parts. So now the Mrs. Back will take for... What will it take for Sawyer to redeem some points? Not counting his face. Just keep watching.
Just keep watching,
Just
David.
keep watching, David.
You're going to get what you're asking for.
Well, don't spoil it.
Too late. Just did. Just spoiled it.
We have finished season 2 for those wondering. We binged a little bit.
Are we skipping Halloween 3 until next year?
Let me look at our Halloween plans. I got my planner.
Hello, Willie in Canada. Thanks for hanging out.
Halloween 3 will come out not next year, but the following year. When we watch
Halloween 3 will
the
come
new
out
trilogy
in 2 years.
We'll watch the new trilogy because all 3 of those movies will be out, and those will be first time for all 3 of us.
It'll be a while.
I'm counting my dog. He was not in the room. He doesn't watch with us anyways.
We did Event Horizon, Chris. Go check it out. It's on our
Event Horizon
page.
was one of the first movies we did.
It sucked.
Because we watched Alien, and you're like, I like sci-fi. People are like, oh, you gotta watch Event Horizon.
Yeah, real funny. Yeah, everybody loves to make me scared.
A recommended viewing order is to watch Event Horizon and then Predators. Because Lawrence Fishburne is in both of them, and she loves Lawrence Fishburne because of that.
It's pretty funny, actually. My reaction when he showed up in Predators was on point because I just saw him in Event Horizon.
I know Dr. Sleep. Somebody asked about Dr. Sleep. Dr. Sleep comes out Monday. It's a 2-parter because it's a 3-hour movie. We watched the director's cut. She loved it. It was your favorite movie we've watched on our channel, right? That's what you said.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah.
She said that last week.
I don't remember.
You said that like the day after we watched it.
Could be.
And it was also the first 3-hour movie she's ever enjoyed.
Yeah, that's for sure. Definitely the first 3
She
hour
doesn't like
movie
movies
I
longer than
actually
2.5
liked.
hours.
More like an hour and a half.
So part 1 will come out at 9 a.m. or noon Eastern, and then part 2 will be at 6 p.m. Eastern.
Misery, yeah, I'm actually excited to watch Misery. It's one of those movies that I've always wanted to see, but I've been too afraid to watch.
Stephen King.
Oh, see, there you go. Stephen King. Apparently I'm a fan of Stephen King movies.
He's a good storyteller.
Yeah.
Did Dr. Sleep feel as long as Once Upon a Time? No.
No. I think it was much shorter.
That last hour
It goes
of
by.
Dr. Sleep,
Yeah,
you were
fast.
just... She was
into
into it.
I was into it.
She hated the first hour.
I didn't hate it. I was just upset with
You
some
said
of the...
you did like 3 times.
I was upset with some of the plot line.
The Mist is on our list. We'll get to that. We're actually... I wanted to ask you guys how we should do November. So we have 8 open slots on our schedule for November. Dr. Sleep better than The Shining. She would agree.
I agree. I completely agree.
Thank you for the
Dr. Sleep is
$10
better.
MK.
Yep.
But we wanted to do all Patreon picks for the month of November because it's Thanksgiving month, so we want to be thankful for our Patreon supporters.
So thanks to our
But
Patreon supporters.
I wanted to ask you guys on the stream chat, how do we... I was thinking about doing 4 polls and each poll having its own theme. Like one of the themes I thought of was like 10 Stephen King movies that are on our list, and we picked the 2 that win from that poll as 2 of the movies we watch in November. And then another poll would be like 10 sci-fi movies that are on our list. Right?
Yeah, or we thought about having like 4 different genre categories.
Like action,
picking one from each of those categories.
sci-fi, horror, and then what was our like mystery,
something like that.
Murder mystery.
I like how you guys read the comment section. Well, we try. You guys are going pretty fast. Oh, if you haven't checked out the mug, this is what it looks like in person.
Yeah, there's our that's our Tumblr.
Yeah, the tumbler, excuse me. I'm covering it, sorry. Holds cold pretty well.
We also have just stickers too, so you guys want super stickers or you mean the movie cartoon stickers? Bam.
The Hills Have Eyes. That will come at some point.
Classic Wes Craven.
Silence of the Lambs was really good. Yeah, I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I really did.
I knew you'd like it.
I
That's why I was weird.
thought I was going to be a lot more scared, but I wasn't very scared at all.
We do plan on doing the Watchmen series eventually. Yes.
Yeah.
After
watching the Watchmen movies, I would think I would actually really like the series for sure.
A sticker of I Carumba. We need to get an I Carumba sticker, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You do say that a lot.
Like carumba. That's what she said.
We've both seen Jaws. Jaws is actually one of my top 10 movies. Top 5, probably. It's one of those movies that if I see it on TV, I finish it, no matter what part of the movie I turn it to.
The Matrix. We're going to watch The Matrix soon.
Yep, Matrix will happen in December. We'll watch the trilogy before the new one comes out.
Before the new one.
And we'll watch the new one. So.
Yep, I'm excited about that, too. Actually, tried watching The Matrix once. I don't know, it must have been junior high or high school. Whenever it first came out.
1999 is when it came out.
Okay, and I don't remember any of it. I remember being very confused in the parts that I watched, and I was like, okay, well, I'm out of here. See you later.
Yeah, Cujo's on our list.
Mr. Brooks is on the list, yes.
Yeah, somebody asked about Haunting of Hill House. Actually comes out on YouTube this week. The first episode dropped. It's already out on Patreon.
It's not good, you guys. Don't watch it.
She says it's the scariest thing we've watched on our channel yet. Some people are giving her crap about that, too. Saying, it's not that scary.
It's pretty damn scary.
I think it's pretty scary.
It's like a horror movie, but...
Fear is subjective, too. So.
More. There's more. There's like 10 episodes of... Instead of just one movie that I have to sit through, I have to sit through 10 episodes of it. That's the hard part, I think. Is wrapping my mind around being scared that many times in a row. Can't wait. Super excited. What's
the origin of the cowboy posters on the wall? I like cowboy stuff, and I put it on my wall.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
You know what? We started watching Chuck together 2 years ago,
yeah,
maybe?
We've
watched the first few seasons, I think.
I can't remember if I watched it all or not. I think I did on its run.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
We started rewatching it, and then we got distracted with kids and stuff.
Yeah.
How did you propose? You guys, the proposal story was epic, right? He convinced me that his family had, instead of like an Easter egg hunt, that they had a Easter scavenger hunt. An Easter egg scavenger hunt. And so he got his entire family, like aunts and uncles, brothers and sisters.
You got your family in on it.
And my family. He got all of us to go on this Easter egg scavenger hunt just before Easter. And freaking... Everybody knew about it but me, and I'm very competitive. I'm extremely competitive. I like to win shit. So he paired me with his sister, who is also extremely competitive and likes to win shit. So I couldn't let her down. I was like, well, we gotta win this thing. And at the end, it was rigged the whole time. We were definitely gonna win, because at the end of the scavenger hunt, the last egg it was sitting in his hands and had a ring in it. This ring is very beautiful. Anyways, epic. After that, I then realized, oh, you guys don't do this every year?
We did it the following year just to have another fun one.
We did it for a second year, but wasn't the same.
Hey, Bugger Pillar. We got some... Tony Loves Horror says, hello, I made it. Have you seen Demons,
Tony!
1985? Would love to see you react to that. It's such an awesome horror movie.
Never heard of it, Tony.
It's I don't think I've seen it. I've seen a lot of horror movies when I was little, because I had a crazy uncle who would let me go to the movie store and rent whatever the hell I wanted to. So I've seen horror movies I don't even know the title to. I just remember traumatizing scenes that are in my memory for all time because of it. So, but we will put that on the list, because I know she hasn't seen it.
Definitely not.
And then did the Mrs. watch? Oh, thank you for the 20
euros. What is that?
Something European.
Tony, where the hell are you from?
Yeah, where are you from? And Grandpa, another 10. I think that's euros for sure. It's got an E. Did the missus watch the 1956 Moby Dick by John Huston? Or is that Houston?
No. I think I've read the Cliff Notes version of the book. I'm assuming it's similar.
Peyton comes in with $2. Are you going to watch Halloween franchise? We are starting we actually watched Halloween last night.
Mm-hmm. Watched
the
it
first
last
one. Because it comes out next Friday on Patreon. So it's in the editing log, ready to go for me to edit.
I think I'm going to like it, you guys. I think I'm going to, well, as much as I like scary movies,
but we are watching Halloween 1 through 6, skipping 3 for the month of October.
Skipping 3. Don't know why. Doesn't matter.
You'll realize it when we watch it eventually. Mr. Movies with...
What did you stream on Twitch?
Sai Sanchez with $5. Mr. Movies, what did you stream on Twitch? Cute proposal story. I started Twitch playing PUBG.
Nobody watched that because everybody was watching.
Everybody was watching everybody else. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was also just starting, so nobody watched me. Right. But then I switched over to Hunt Showdown, and that's how I got partnered on Twitch, playing Hunt Showdown. And then I also played a lot of Red Dead in the last couple of years. So I like to play a lot of Western stuff. We also played some football, baseball, just a bunch of stuff. But if I were to say anything, it would probably be Hunt Showdown and Red Dead. I mean, look at me.
Pugapillar, he just watched Halloween 2. It's in his editing log as well.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there you go.
There you go. So check out Pugapillar's Halloween reaction also after you check out ours. Whichever one comes first, who the heck knows?
Thought you were going to the store, Pugga. You just said that like 5 minutes ago. There's no way you got to the store that fast.
Maybe he's at the store now.
Maybe he's on mobile or something. Tony Loves Horror just did another tribute montage of our channel. So go check out his channel and check it out.
The Omen franchise? Yeah, we'll do that at some point.
List.
Can't wait. I know just enough about that to know that I'm going to hate it. Is the missus familiar with the game The Last of Us? The PC game?
The video game. You probably like it.
I've seen you play it, I think.
Yeah, I've played it a couple times on Twitch, but you didn't watch it intently.
That's the, survival...
It's a zombie game, yeah. That's one that you would love the story, too. It's also being made into a HBO series, so maybe she'll just watch it.
I'll probably watch it more than I'd watch video game.
I know some of y'all want her to watch or play scary video games like Last of Us is kind of scary because of zombies, but Alien Isolation would be fun to watch you play.
Black Swan. Okay, Pravis.
Have you seen that?
I have seen Black Swan. So gross. The finger. Still. I mean, really great movie though. But probably won't watch it on stream since I've already seen it. Do some westerns. We will. We'll do some.
Tomahawk. Bone Tomahawk is on our list. I know a lot of people have recommended that.
We haven't thought about watching The Bates Motel because I haven't seen Misery.
Psycho.
That's what I meant.
Misery is completely different.
I know. I was thinking Kathy Bates.
Oh, okay.
She's in Misery.
Yeah, Kathy Bates is the owner of the Bates Motel.
Oh, what an idiot.
As herself.
Sometimes the shit I say.
And Misery is just about what she actually did at that hotel. Jeez.
My bad.
Have you seen Once Upon a Time in the West?
What an idiot.
That's the harmonica western movie. With the cowboys got the harmonica.
I don't know. I've seen Young Guns 1 and 2.
American Psycho was actually one of the first movies we watched. It's on our list. Do you want to say his name again?
Manuel. Tell me if I'm reading this correctly. The Freddy series has been the missus's least favorite string of films on this whole channel. Yeah, I would say that's probably accurate, Manuel. I just do not like it.
I remember in the first Freddy, you heard him laugh, and you're like, am I going to like Freddy?
I thought I might like him because of his laugh, and then I soon realized I was extremely wrong. And disliked almost every single one of them. I mean, there's a couple of them that are fine movies. I'm just not a fan of the character himself. It's okay. I'll still watch them all.
There's my Twitch handle right there. I have not streamed on Twitch since we started the channel, though. So,
can you add From Dusk Till Dawn and Fear to the list? Andrew B.
Dusk Till Dawn is on our list. Fear. I'll have to look that one up.
We'll add it. Fear, it's going on. Oh boy, it's going fast, you guys. I can't keep up. Are we all doing the New Nightmare? Yes, we are.
We actually watched it last night because it comes out.
We did a double feature last night, you guys.
Yeah.
We watched New Nightmare and then Halloween. It was a
scary night.
Scary night for me.
But for those who, I know a lot of people are like, why are you watching a New Nightmare before? I feel like a New Nightmare is the proper ending to the Freddy franchise, and that's why we watched it last, after Freddy vs. Jason, which is also why we're watching Jason X after Freddy vs. Jason, because I also believe that is the true finish to the franchise. And for those wondering where we're going to watch the remakes, we're going to do a remake month sometime in the future, probably some October in the future, where we watch all the classic horror remakes. So,
Daniel, have we seen Prospect with Pedro Pascal?
That sounds
sci-fi.
good.
No, but I like Pedro,
Pedro.
Pascal, and I like sci-fi, so...
have to look it up.
Yeah, for sure.
Only so much time in the schedule, though. That's the hard part.
Yeah. Get Out and Us are both on the list.
Mm-hmm. I've seen both those. I love those movies. I've been trying to get her to watch Get Out and Us since I've seen them. Like, I came home from the theater, was like, you gotta watch this movie. It's so good. 28 Days Later is on our list.
Is that the Sandra Bullock movie?
No, that's 28 Days.
Okay.
This is what happens 28 days later, after that movie.
Oh. He's lying.
And a zombie outbreak happens.
All right. Hereditary. You're going to hate Hereditary. I'm excited for that reaction.
That's going to be the first time for both of us, too, so I have no idea what we're in for. Yeah, I heard Midsommar's another, it's like a similar vein of horror as Hereditary. I think they're both by the same director. Right?
Donnie Darko, I've already seen. He made me watch it. And then Snatch is actually coming out.
Snatch just hit Patreon today.
There you go. Which means it'll hit YouTube next week this time.
Mm-hmm. Also, I just want to get an apology out there. Starting with Snatch, our audio is a little clippy for a week of releases.
We're having microphone issues we didn't know about.
Because it wasn't peaking on our meter, so I thought the mic was all good, but some software was adding gain to our microphones that was not showing up in our monitor. So when I went into the editor, I was like, oh god, this sounds horrible. But
yeah, so
hopefully
the audio
it's not too jarring.
It might not be great on about a week's worth of content. So. I guess that's the downside to being a week behind in editing.
I don't really see what I recorded until then.
So sorry about that.
But Freddy vs. Jason was better than Snatch, so.
Love Snatch. Wait, there's a movie? Nice.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was about, too.
Me too, to be honest.
And actually, The Gentleman we are watching for next weekend. We're doing back-to-back Guy Ritchie films.
Fear has Marky Mark and Reese Witherspoon in it.
Oh, okay.
I'll like it if it's got
Was the Funky Bunch in there with them?
For sure. Yeah.
Have you seen The Deer Hunter?
Watch Snatch today and it sounds fine. Oh, well, that's good. Thanks, Baldylocks. I think it was a little blown out on some of my laughing. Yeah, so sorry about that.
Not saying that Baldylocks has bad speakers, but if for those that have nice sound systems, and I know a lot of you have commented with their air conditioning sound bugging you, you'll probably notice it more than, if you're watching on your phone or something, you'll probably
shittier speakers, you guys. It's gonna sound great if your speakers suck.
That's the joy of not having good speakers.
How about some Stephen King?
Too good.
Chris, I'm a fan of Stephen King now. I did not think I was going to be, but almost everything that we've watched of his, I am enjoying. So we're going to keep watching Stephen King, for sure. Knight's Tale is one of my favorites, John. I have it.
You have very average speakers, Baldy.
Manuel, have you ever, or would you ever scrap and upload due to a reaction that you, for whatever reason, deemed unworthy?
We already have South Park, Bigger, Longer, Uncut. we watched the whole movie, and then she didn't even want to talk about it afterwards. So
I did not like it.
It's on the hard drive, never to be edited.
My reaction was really bad, so
she did not like it.
We cut it. So yeah, if it's crappy reaction that we don't think is worthy,
that's the only one we've thrown out, though. So
yeah, we've saved some other crappy reactions and given it to you guys.
I mean, we watched Leprechaun. It's out there.
Brian, thanks for the $10. I didn't realize we were having a party tonight. Sorry for being late. I hope I didn't miss anything exciting. As always, love the content. Hope you both are doing well. We're doing fantastic. Glad you tuned in tonight, and thanks for the $10. You haven't missed anything yet, other than just chatting.
Yeah, we're just talking.
Just been chatting. This one you can read.
No, we're watching Team America. We'll definitely do a Team America reaction.
I'll probably like Team America.
Even though it's from the creators. She likes basketball, which isn't...
I think it was just a mindset sort of situation that night. I just wasn't in the right mindset.
I think we also watched it too early in our channel that you were like...
I knew that nobody was going to watch that.
Yeah. She was still in the mood. When we watched South Park, she was still like not sure that our channel was...
I feel like we watched it right after we watched Alien. He's like, no, South Park's going to be a big hit right after Alien. I'm like, okay, nobody's going to watch this. If we watched it now, it'd probably be fine, but meh.
We'll do, the plan was to do Team America for 4th of July this year. We'll do it probably for next 4th of July.
Lasers, pew pew. Thanks for the $7.99. Have you seen or planned on watching No Country for Old Men or Shutter Island? Both are great watches. We have seen No Country for Old Men.
One of our favorites. I love it.
And Shutter Island's on the list, though.
Shutter Island's on the list.
Yeah.
It's been on a couple polls, too.
So we'll do Shutter Island probably relatively soon, I would imagine. Yeah. So vote for it next time it's on a poll, because we do put it on the poll every once in a while.
You ever seen A Grown Man Naked?
Is that a movie?
No, it's Airplane. Quote.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I've seen Airplane. And I've seen A Grown Man Naked, so...
You can tell me that.
You hear that, guys? We're 20K nobodies. Whoa, you guys are real. Yeah. Not real.
What's that
real. Mean? You're a real boy. Was the missus on board to do a reaction channel together, or did you have to talk her into it?
I had to talk her into it.
Yeah, for sure.
It took about a month of showing her other reaction channels saying, look, I think you can do this.
If they can do it, you can do it. Still not comfortable talking to a camera, but getting used to it.
You're doing fine right now.
Sling Blade. I've actually seen Sling Blade, so we probably won't be watching it on the channel.
Actually got taught sound design by the sound designer of Sling Blade.
Whoa.
When I went to film school.
Name drop.
Just throwing it out there. He dropped that reference a lot, so that's why he's like, I did the sound design for Sling Blade. And what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton.
Who does the cooking? That would be me. All the time. He does not cook. He can make a Hot Pocket, and yet he still makes me do it.
I don't like Hot Pockets. The only reason I eat Hot Pockets is because you make them.
Because I make them for
When I was single and living by myself, I didn't even buy Hot Pockets for myself.
I don't like... When I don't want to make something, I make him a Hot Pocket. When I don't feel it cooking, he gets a Hot Pocket.
Have you ever seen Teen Wolf?
Is that with Michael J. Fox? I don't think so.
I bought it, though, so we're watching it sometime.
Okay.
You'll like it. It's Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Did I cut my cowboy hat so I could put my headphones on and wear it? Yep.
It's classic, though.
I guess gotta do the once per stream example. I need to clean
it. It's dirty.
Dusty from the harvest dust coming through the window. But yeah.
Don't disrespect the Hot Pockets.
I'm more of a pot pie kind of guy. That's what I used to. If I wanted
pie,
a quick microwave dinner, I would throw a pot pie.
He never told me that.
Well, now you know.
We've been together 7 years. He never told me that.
You don't like when I tell you what I like anyway. So, we cut holes in it. There's felt on it. take out the headphones again.
Yeah, we'll have more Tarantino movies coming.
We'll put felt on there to blend the holes in a little bit. Saving Private Ryan's on our list. They Live is on our list too. I've been wanting to watch They Live I've been hoping for They Live to win. Because I love that movie.
Oh, yeah.
John Carpenter. Dusty from All the Dust.
Kill Bill, yep, it's on the list.
So you're wearing the hat I keep mistaking for a boom mic. I actually moved it because some of you said it looked like a boom mic. It was right there. And I moved it over there so it didn't look like it was just I could see why some people thought it was a boom mic. Dawn of the Dead is on our channel. She's already watched the original. We watched the remake for our channel. Because they're different enough that watching the remake, it's an all new story.
Put a logo on your hat.
Put a logo on my hat. Both of you need cowboy hats? What are yours?
Scariest movie so far. I mean, it's got to be either one of the Conjurings or The Descent was maybe the most jump scary for me. And then Event Horizon was pretty scary too. I didn't like... Those three are kind of hard to say which one's scarier for me.
Oh, dude. I'm wearing the jorts.
Totally seen Zoolander. It's so funny.
There's her hat. Oh. I screamed for 5 minutes straight at The Descent.
Yeah, it's scary.
She almost ran out of the room.
I tried, but then I got caught. My chair got caught, and so I couldn't stand up. If I hadn't have gotten caught with my chair, I would have been out of the chair.
I didn't break the door. The door's always broken.
It's we live in a really unlevel house, and so
it just doesn't work.
It just doesn't. I took them down. I tried to fix them.
We did like the new montage, Tony. Thank you for that.
Yeah, one of those thumbs up on your montage today, Tony, is from me.
Yeah, you commented on it,
I did. I liked it. It was good. Do I like Michael Myers? After just watching him last night, less than or more than Freddy, maybe less than Jason so far, but there's still a lot of Halloweens to watch, so.
Here, a little shout out for Tony. Go check out that video after.
Have we seen X-Files? Yes.
X-Files is my favorite show of all time. You haven't watched all of them.
No. We watched...
Envy. No.
We watched Freddy vs. Jason first and then New Nightmare.
I explain why. I've already explained why tonight. But I also explain why after we watch it.
Thank you for the $7. $7.99.
The Fly is on our list. Have you watched Super 8?
No.
It's the kids film the train crash.
No.
Nope. I'll have to put that on the list. I don't like that one. Daniel Bjork. Look forward to Lost Reactions every week. I watch shows several times through and enjoy living vicariously through misses. So thanks for that.
Okay. F, Mary, Kill, Cleon, Freddy, Jason, and Michael Myers. It's a good one.
Well, you're killing Freddy.
I'm killing Freddy for sure. Oy. I'm going to say I'm going to marry Jason because I feel like I could change him.
She likes a good project.
And I guess I'll F Michael Myers.
All right. Wow. Jason's probably hung. He's been hung a couple times. Oh, you mean...
Are we going to watch Hocus Pocus? I mean, we could. I've already seen it about 1 million times. I love that movie. But we'll
probably do a rewatch reaction someday.
We
gotta make sure you haven't watched it for a while.
I have a very natural beauty. That's so nice. That's like the nicest...
They're talking about me.
Oh. It's like the nicest way of saying she doesn't know how to try hard.
You're homely.
Which he's absolutely right. I don't know how to try very hard. So This is me trying hard, you
You
guys.
should see our wedding pictures. Someone did her makeup.
Do you like Coke or Pepsi?
That's right. Hanged is the proper way to say somebody that's been hanged.
He's hanged.
Jack, we can see you.
I like Coke. Diet Coke, preferably.
I prefer Coke regularly, but I do like a good Pepsi here and there. And then if I have an RC Cola on tap, that's preferred over anything, but it's hard to find that.
Corey, check out the Australian heartfelt comedy called The Castle. All right. We'll put it on the list. Thanks for the dollars, Corey. Oh, and Daniel, we missed yours earlier. Look forward to Lost reactions every week. I watched the show several times through and enjoy living vicariously through the misses, so thanks for that. You're so welcome. I am liking it. I'm liking it. I don't dislike Lost at all. I don't like it as much as Dexter, but I think it's just because there's more characters for me to, like, have to figure out.
Whataburger. I've never actually had Whataburger.
Me either.
I've had White Castle, though.
I've never had either. You doing the Friday remake? Yeah, we'll do the Friday remake.
We're not doing the remake this franchise run. We'll be doing it. We'll have a month where we're doing all the remakes of all classic horror. And so that way we can compare, contrast them against the classics we've watched.
Irk the Nothing, thanks for tuning in and hanging out while you could. Have a great weekend.
Oh, somebody asked what's my favorite Godzilla movie. And if we're going Toho, it would be King Kong vs. Godzilla. And if we're going Legendary, it would be Godzilla vs. Kong. But that's just me.
A1 or Heinz 57. I don't like anything on my steak. Are we talking on steak? Because if
I prefer a naked steak, but I do like A1.
Yeah, steak's good.
If the steak's bad, I'll grab the A1.
One word sneak preview of your thoughts on the original Halloween.
One word sneak preview.
I don't even have a word. I'll use a hyphenated word, like slow burn. It's kind of how I felt about it. Slow burn.
Why do you hate ketchup so much?
I hate it. Oh, I hate it so much. Rob, thanks for the $10.
Remo Williams has been recommended a lot. Blind Fury.
What's Blind Fury?
To look that one up.
Is that the ping pong movie?
No, that is Balls of Fury.
I'm nailing it tonight, you guys.
That also did not come out in the 80s.
I missed that part. I haven't heard of either of those, so.
Slow burn equals dead boring?
No,
she was not bored.
I wasn't bored. I just didn't. No, I'm not going to talk anymore about it. You guys have to watch it.
She liked Prince of Darkness, which is also a slow burn.
Yeah. Too vinegary. Heinz 57. Is that vinegary? I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never had either.
I think it's good. Good contrast is like when you watch The Thing or Big Trouble in Little China. Those are like fast moving. Everything you see is
important.
Yeah. Right? Or it's telling you what you need to know as it happens.
Yeah, Halloween is just like it's builds.
Prince of Darkness and Halloween are kind of
builds
build up
movies.
And they're all from John Carpenter, so.
Cleon, ketchup is made with bugs. Fact, look it up. Yes, FDA allows a certain amount of bugs in everything because that's just how things work.
Yeah.
Ketchup is probably one of those things too. Doesn't mean it's made of bugs though.
Odds are about half of you ate a bug last night while you're sleeping.
It's probably true.
And 85% of all statistics are made up.
Wow. Okay, movie test.
I want to watch The Fog because I haven't seen it in forever, and that's another John Carpenter with, what's her name? Jamie Lee Curtis.
Which your best John Carpenter movie?
Yeah, which one have you liked the most?
Which ones were?
Thing, Big Trouble, Prince of Darkness, and I guess Halloween.
So far, The Thing, I think. Yeah.
Good answer. Thing's one of my top 10 all time.
Bird Box.
That's the one that's the
Oh, Sandra Bullock. Is that the Sandra Bullock movie?
We both
I
haven't
haven't seen it. Yeah. We should put that on the list. I'd like to see that.
Okay.
I love Sandra Bullock.
I'm gonna wear a blindfold the whole time.
Is it too late to send the missus a Twister shirt? It's never too late.
It's never
to send
too
me a
late
shirt.
to send a shirt. I mean, for this stream, yes.
Yeah.
we won't open it tonight. Speaking of openings, are we? We are an hour in. It's time to open stuff.
Let's open some things.
Let's open. We'll start with the letters. Let's start with some letters. We actually got one of these letters, like the day after, like Monday after our live stream.
Missed it by that much.
Is this the? I'm trying to look at the date on it. Yep, this is from Roma in Westchester, Pennsylvania.
Yay!
A nice handwritten letter.
Well, did we ask if we?
I didn't give him the handwritten.
Did we ask if we can read it on stream?
Oh.
Maybe they don't want us to read it on stream. Just give us a synopsis.
They ask if we watched The Birds yet. It's a classic. Alfred Hitchcock.
I have watched The Birds. It's very scary.
They started watching. I mean, this is not personal. It's like they started watching our podcast a month ago and they love it.
Okay.
They asked if we watched The Birds. He'd love to know our names, which we do not give,
We
unfortunately.
don't. No, Mrs. and Mr.
Mr. and Mrs. Movies. That's what you can call us. Or Roy and Miss Gennaro. That's what somebody else calls us. Doug. But take care and love you. Roma
So
Mafia.
nice. Roma's so nice.
It's just awesome getting handwritten letters.
I know. When's the last time anybody has handwritten a letter? I have not handwritten a letter in a couple years.
And then we got one from Kevin Schultz.
Who sealed it, really meant it when he sealed it.
Yeah.
Birds of Prey. Is that the...
That's the Harley Quinn.
Harley Quinn movie? Yeah, we'll watch that at some point. Because we haven't seen it, so...
Put that on the action poll.
Oh, there you go. We'll put it on our action poll
November.
for November. Birds of Prey. Already opened the end of it for you.
Oh, you did. I just noticed that. Well, now I opened it twice. We got like a 3-page letter up. Is Kevin here? Alright, he even numbered the pages and everything.
Oh, so nice.
Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Movies. My name is Kevin. I've been enjoying your movie reactions so much that I decided to write you a letter. Your movie reactions are great because your reactions seem genuine and your sense of humor is fantastic and relatable.
Thank you. Thank you. It's all me.
They're a child of the 80s, so they've seen a lot of horror movies. And growing up, I was a big fan of the Friday the 13th movies and was not much of a fan of Halloween or Nightmare on Elm Street.
There you go. Right there with you.
Well, you like Halloween.
Only seen one.
I did enjoy the original Halloween and Nightmare on Elm Street, probably due to John Carpenter and Wes Craven. Have either of you seen Child's Play or Child's Play 2?
I have not. He has.
I've seen. How about Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Those are on our list. I don't know about either of you, but I enjoy the older horror movies more than the newer horror movies. I know Mrs. Movies was really scared of the Conjuring movies, but maybe she should try Insidious, Annabelle, or Lights Out.
Ooh. No thanks. I mean,
A
we'll
good
watch
jump
all
scare
those,
movie
but-
is Quarantine. And since she is now a highly seasoned horror fan, not much will scare her anymore.
Lots scares me still. Lots.
If I had to pick a favorite reaction, it would be the movie reaction to Aliens, Taking It Back, video number 2. Anyways, I hope both of you are doing well and enjoyed your summer. I don't know what the weather is like in Montana, but get your first freeze in late September. It's usually when we get ours. We've almost had a freeze.
Just about.
We got down to the 40s.
Yep.
Please continue to do movie reactions. Also, my cats would like to say hello.
Kevin, thank you so
Sincerely,
much for the
Kevin.
letter. So
Thank
nice.
you, Kevin. Woo!
I appreciate a good 80s horror flick at this point, I think. They're just so different. Like, the newer horror is just all about wanting to jump scare the crap out of you. Surprise, surprise. And old classic 80s, 70s, 80s horror
It's all about the fear, anticipation
building
of it.
the anticipation. And I kind of like that. I also like not being totally terrified.
We are properly jorted, if anybody's asking. All right? The jorts go well with the super shirt.
For sure.
All right, let's open this, okay? So I can make sure it's okay. Ace Ventura delivered this, okay? Ace Ventura delivered this box all the way from, it went through Customs, International.
Great Britain or something?
This is from Great Britain, yes. Royal Mail.
Yeah, UK.
From the UK.
Ace Ventura.
It's, even says Fragile on it. It must be French. And it came squished.
Yeah, UK mail. Crazy.
Man,
It's a leg lamp.
Jeez. All right.
Is YouTube your full-time gig? It is his full-time job right now. Editing is his full-time job right now. My full-time job is not. I have a normal job out in the world.
We got a little
It's not as fun.
letter envelope too. Yo.
We've already seen The Lost Boys.
Yo, this is Trap. Thank you for the $5. Yes, she's already seen The Lost Boys.
But we could maybe do a
Hey,
throwback.
they just announced they're doing a remake though, so
Oh, there we go.
if it's
We'll
good,
do a
we'll
remake.
watch it. Not that, I mean, Lost Boys is good enough, it doesn't need a remake.
I've seen August Rush. That's about the little boy singer, right? I think I've seen that.
She has not seen Hateful Eight. That's on her list.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino Western.
You should not watch Birds of Prey. Very bad. Thanks, Fisher.
All right. From James. Hello, my name is James. I am from Belfast, Northern Ireland.
Ireland?
I love watching your channel. I have just finished watching all of them and have sent you 2 t-shirts. One for you and one for your husband. I could only get them in large size. Sorry, I was wondering if you could wear them on one of your reactions. Could you react to the following movies sometime? The Evil Dead, My Bloody Valentine, Carrie, The Incredible Hulk pilot, the 70s show. That would probably be a good one, actually. The No Retreat, No Surrender, and Bruce Lee's first movie, The Big Boss. I think they will be fun to react to, and I also sent you some candy from over here. Hope you enjoy. Thank you, James.
James.
Thank you, James.
Thank you so much. Also, the package smells wonderful. Can you smell? I mean, it just smells nice and clean, fresh.
That's the international air.
The international air that got trapped
It just
in the box
smells
on the way
different
here.
than American
Is your
air.
uncle Irish or Scottish?
He is Scottish. But he has lived in Ireland, too. I think you got the snacks.
Oh, I love snacks. Alright. Show the shirts and I'll show the
You can
snacks.
smell it too, Billy? Alright.
It smells so fresh and so clean. So fresh and so clean.
Ooh, a Bruce Lee shirt.
Oh, cool.
There we go.
I like it.
A large. I think they're both largest. So.
They smell good. He laundered them.
Oh.
They smell good.
Ooh, this is a tank.
Ooh.
A Carrie tank. We actually need to watch Carrie.
We do. It's going to be on our November list, I think, right?
Yeah.
Our Stephen King.
Stephen King. We'll put it on the Stephen King poll. Mrs. The package smells wonderful. That's what she said.
Cleon, always
when we watch
me.
Carrie, you could wear this.
Oh, for sure.
You put on like a long sleeve shirt and wear it so we top of it and be like a fighter.
Love it.
Pan's Labyrinth is on our list. We will watch that.
All right, here comes the snacks. UK snacks. Ireland snacks, you guys. Okay, I'm so excited. Butter-kissed crunchy toffee popcorn. Oh my gosh, are we going to have to eat this stuff on stream?
Yeah, we'll let her look at the shirt too closely. She'll forget it by the time we watch it anyway, so it's alright.
I already know Carrie gets bathed in blood. I know that because of Superstar. Sorry.
Yeah.
Knickknacks.
That's who you remind me of with your braces.
Mary Catherine Gallagher?
Yeah.
Knickknacks. Nice and spicy knickknacks.
Well, we gotta try these.
I gotta take my my braces off and eat these.
She got braces, and I haven't seen anybody comment on them, so...
Nobody's being mean about my braces. Thank you. Six Nations Success Fish and Chips Sport and Vinegar. Cool. These are like goldfish, but salt and vinegar style. Oh, that sounds fun.
They should make salt and vinegar goldfish.
They do, just not in our country.
Not in our country.
Oh, milk and slice.
I'm gonna open this because I'll eat it while editing all week.
Milk and slice. Milky. Ooh, this feels like an ice cream sandwich, but not ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm excited to try that too.
I hope it's not ice cream because it'd be melted.
Candy can sparkling marshmallow drink. That sounds like something I would absolutely love. So I'm excited about that. I imagine this is going to be like cream soda.
This just tastes like regular toffee popcorn.
What's so?
Tastes like
It's
Cracker Jack.
delicious.
It tastes like Cracker Jack without the jack.
Yeah. Got the peanut.
Yeah.
Let's all have a popcorn party. I like your style, Ian. Let's do it. Turkish Delight mini bars. Fries, Turkish Delight. I don't know what Turkish Delight means. Making the finest chocolates. Oh, the Kinder Egg broke open.
Uh-oh. Is there a toy in it?
Sure is. We actually have these in the U.S., so...
Oh, wait. No, this is the toy. I'm not supposed to eat it.
No, don't eat that. That's the toy. So here, you can eat that if you want. Max King.
We have these in the U.S., but they don't have toys in them.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
They do? Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
Did they change it?
I got the girls one not too long ago.
Oh. They must have changed that one.
All right, who wants to... do we want to eat it now, or do we want to save it for later?
What?
Toffee. Toffee. Hazelnut and caramel with creamy nougat and chocolate.
Much like Mr. Movies and his ability to pull off jorts, Mrs. Movie pulls off those braces beautifully. Those Kinder Eggs are illegal. I'm calling the cops. That's what I'm saying. I thought these were illegal.
What are you talking about? Should I take out the retainer?
No, on stream. People don't want to puke.
I'm not going to take it out in front of them. I'm going to go take it out real fast.
We got a bunch of snacks. I've already ate half this egg. They are in some states. Yeah, because she's seen Revenge of the Nerds. I thought they were too, Humongous. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm pretty sure. I want to see what the toy is, though. Should we open this toy? How do we open this? It's child-proof. Oh, there we go. What the hell? Oh, it's a butterfly.
All right. Oh, shit.
Break my stuff.
Sorry. I'm starting with Turkish Delight. What's inside? It's a chocolate-covered something. Cute little bite size. 55 calories each bar. Getting our calorie intake in tonight. Oh, okay. I'm not so sure I'm going to like this. It's got a rose flavored center. Here, you can have that.
Flour?
You guys.
Yeah. You don't eat the flowers.
It tastes like chocolate covering my great grandma's perfume. Right? Like,
why did you give that to me?
Not so sure about that one, James. Maybe that's like a UK thing.
Yeah. You guys are weird. Thank God we won independence. We'd have that shit over here.
Chocolate covered rose. Who thought that was a good idea? That's like a thing too. People put that in desserts now. I also just kind of feel like
There's my
stop being fancy.
Kinder Egg toy.
Right? Like you don't need to put sea salt on all caramels. Like that does not make caramels better.
I need some palate cleanser. I got rose in my mouth.
Ugh.
We're not part of the True Knot. We do not eat flowers.
All right, Toffeefee. I love the name. I feel like I've seen this before, but a hazelnut and caramel with creamy nougat, and chocolate. Oh, wow.
All right, default $1.99. What movie do you feel is underrated or overlooked?
Just in general, son-in-law.
She got her son-in-law reference in.
Underrated and overlooked. You want a good time? Write yourself son-in-law.
Of our reactions that we've done, Reminiscence.
Yeah, nobody watched
Nobody watched that one.
it. Did you almost puke?
Yes.
I didn't almost puke, but I did not like it. Encino Man. Underrated, overlooked. You're right, Rob. These are good. Do you want a toffee?
Sure. Mm-hmm. Is it not flowers?
It's got hazelnut inside.
Oh. There's underrated. So anything with Pauly Shore is underrated, overlooked.
Yep. Everything with Pauly Shore, underrated, overlooked.
The Weasel.
What movies will you be watching for Christmas? Great question. I'm wondering that myself.
We will have a Christmas bowl. I'm thinking Fat Man for sure, though.
Mrs. Super, have you seen The Skeleton Key? Nope.
Do you want some of this Kinder Egg?
No, thanks.
People are saying these are illegal.
Because they have toys in them?
Yeah. I don't know why, because this thing
you know what? They maybe don't sell them here in the U.S. anymore.
I don't know. So
Because what I was thinking is they still make the eggs they're like plastic eggs that split apart, and there's like the chocolate and milky stuff on one side and the toy on the other. So you're right, they probably don't make those here anymore.
She has seen Scrooged. Mm-hmm. That's one of my favorite Christmas movies.
I don't like it. You guys, I want to like it. I just don't. I actually don't really like the that story. What is it? You know, the Christmas Story.
Yeah, it's just a Christmas. No, that's
A Christmas Carol.
Christmas
Carol. I just don't really like that story very much. I don't know why.
That's the best adaptation of it, though.
Yeah, no matter which adaptation we watch, though, I'm not a fan of it. So, must just be the story.
It's a Wonderful Life. I think that's the movie we own, but you've never seen.
Yeah, I've never seen it. Yeah, we own it. I have it. I want to watch it every year, and every year I'm like, I'd rather watch
Christmas tradition
White
is Die
Christmas.
Hard.
The Christmas tradition in my family is White Christmas. I love Bing Crosby. White Christmas is a classic. This did not travel well. It did not. The Ace Ventura Deliverer did not take great care of this one, but I think it's going to be good. I was wrong.
It's not good.
It's not great.
So I have to try a bite, and then
It's kind of a weird texture. The cake is kind of gritty. I can see it wanting to be like a chocolate Twinkie, but it fails. So
It's not bad, but I do not want to eat more.
it has a weird flavor.
I do not want to eat more of it.
It has a weird flavor. It's not bad. It's just not great. It has a weird texture. That must be a UK thing. I don't know.
Have you seen Pee-wee's Big Adventure?
Yes. Yeah, the bicycle riding and the yeah. Another one that did not travel well from the UK.
Tell them Large Marge sent ya.
This one's seen better days as well. Kind of got its ass handed to it on its way here.
All right, let's open this. These are from Baldylocks.
What's with the flavors? Something weird here. This is milk chocolate and crushed hazelnut covered wafer. Alright, so far, the Kinder Snacks are not winning me over. Rolling with my homies.
Her
That's
new
right.
fantasy football team name.
You guys, this
In
was
a shirt.
it was so funny. We just talked about it because I just finished drafting my fantasy football team. I have two teams. Both of them have Patrick Mahomes as quarterback. I was just talking to him about it and saying, hey, I'm thinking of changing my team name to Rollin' With My Homies. What do you think? And he's like, okay, whatever. And then literally the next day,
We got
this
this
shirt
package.
came in the mail. It came in the mail. It's so funny. And I was like, did you order this for me? He goes, no. Did you? I thought you ordered it. Like, I just told you about this yesterday.
Baldylocks sent it. He read your mind last live stream. You said you liked Patrick Mahomes. He sent you a shirt that you were literally thinking of changing your name to, and you didn't say that.
I didn't say that. No. Love it. Thank you, Baldylocks. It's amazing. I'm going to wear it tomorrow while my fantasy football team kicks ass.
Unless you're playing me.
I don't think I am.
And this is also... It's a State of Washington magnet.
All right.
Put it on the...
Who has never seen It's a Wonderful Life? I have never seen It's a Wonderful Life. You haven't either, right?
I have.
No. Well, I've not seen it. I know lots of references to it, but I've not ever seen it.
Here you go.
Washington makes the board. Wonderful. Thank you,
3
Goldilocks.
down, 47 to go.
The Bad Pixel. Hey, from Canada, you guys are the best. No, you're the best. Thanks for hanging out. I haven't seen you or anyone in chat mention TCM ever.
Turner Classic Movies?
It must
Is that
be
what that
somewhere
is?
on the list. I don't think that's what that is. I don't know what TCM is. Is that a movie?
What's TCM?
Help us out, Bad Pixel. We're not sure. Let's see.
Mission Impossible is on the list. Oh, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It is on the list.
You're in KC. Go Chiefs. All right, go Chiefs. I'm not I wasn't a Chiefs fan before Patrick Mahomes, but he's made me a Chiefs fan.
I was a Chiefs fan when my grandma lived in Kansas City. Even though I wasn't a Chiefs fan, she'd always buy me a Kansas City Chiefs hat for Christmas every year.
Will you give me some of this toffee popcorn here?
It's right there.
Yeah, that's good.
Right? It's like Cracker Jack, but...
No, it's better.
Better? Okay.
Cracker Jacks is caramel. This is toffee.
Okay.
Different flavor profile.
Fright Night is on our list. She's seen all of Crocodile Dundee. Isn't there a new trilogy set coming out we're going to get for Crocodile Dundee?
These knickknacks look like Cheetos, but not so cheesy. Can you see in there?
Are there any patty wax in them?
They look cheesier on camera than they actually look in the bag. They're nice and spicy.
Silent Night, Deadly Night is on our list for Scary Christmas.
These are cool. They're barley. I like them better. The texture is better than a Cheeto.
Are they full barley then?
No.
They are good.
Corn.
Vinegar in them.
Barley malt, excuse me. That's what's flavoring it, barley malt. They're like
Bring them.
salt and vinegar Cheetos.
A little spice.
Just a kick. Oh, a little curry powder. That's that flavor. Oh, I like these a lot.
They're good.
How do we get some of these in the U.S.?
Yeah. Send us more.
I could eat this whole bag.
Wacky Jackie. Thank you for $15.
You're great, Wacky Jackie. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, man. You guys, we got to get some knickknacks in the U.S.
I wonder what kind of other flavors they have. So those are nice and spicy.
Yeah, those from the
Not
UK.
really spicy, but...
There's a better flavor called Ribbon Saucy. Is it like barbecue flavor or something? Yeah, what other flavors do they have of these knickknacks?
She has seen Donnie Darko.
Oh, Spaceballs is a classic. I love it.
Not sure if I'm saying the name right. Sai says, I'll pay you $100 for Silent Hill reaction. If our reaction request Patreon level ever opens up, you're more than welcome to. Silent Hill is on our list, too.
I'm going to try to eat all those.
Does anyone ever say you were literally Ron Swanson? Her or me?
I think you, probably.
You are Ron Swanson in personality, too, though.
I do have a Ron Swanson personality. He is what I strive to be like in life. In my regular job. I actually have a Ron Swanson Funko Pop in my office. Because that's who I am.
All right.
Oh.
Hello, I heard Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind was one of your favorites. This one is a cinematic masterpiece from a fantastic director and my favorite movie of all time. No need to react in channel, just enjoy. From Dragnar, The Fountain. Have you ever seen The Fountain with Hugh Jackman? I've seen it. It's really good. It's kind of in vein with Eternal Sunshine. It's kind of out there.
That kind of weird.
But it's from the director of Requiem for a Dream, Darren Aronofsky.
Cool.
Rachel Weisz, Hugh Jackman. It's a sci-fi love story that goes through multiple times.
Cool.
All right. Thank you, Dragnar.
Thank you, Dragnar. Also, these are good.
Are you hogging everything? Oh, wow. These are big.
They're like Ritz crackers,
Wait, which one? That one.
but better. These are good.
Pretty good.
They're like salt and vinegar, but not too
kelp?
salty or vinegary. Right?
You've never seen the original Clash of the Titans, have you? In the 80s?
I haven't seen
The new one?
the remake of the Clash of the Titans.
You're good.
Snacks are so good. You guys, since I got my braces, I haven't been able to snack. Because every time I have to take them out, I have to brush them, and I have to brush my teeth, and it's just like such a pain in the butt. So I've just been not snacking, and that's how I, got through life.
You're good.
Thank you for making me snack tonight.
The Basketball Diaries? Oh, Basketball Diaries.
I think I've seen the Basketball Diaries, actually. I think I watched that in high school.
What's your favorite Mel Brooks movie?
Spaceballs.
I see your Schwartz is as big as mine. All right. This is from Amazon, so. Holy movies! This better not be who I think it is. Who just sent this?
Holy mackerel. Marcus. Marcus
It's
always
from
sending us
Marcus.
the movies.
We just have a Marcus shelf for all of his movies. As you can see, we have a long way ahead of us. Don't worry, all these were on sale. P.S. There are 3 more box sets on the way from different retailers.
Oh, ay
Those must be
caramba.
those. Say thank you, Billy, for the $9.99 for that. You want me to say it or her?
Ay caramba.
Ay caramba!
That's why he doesn't say it.
Ay caramba! Is that better?
It's raspberry jam.
Raspberry. All right, here.
Should start a new snack review channel. You send me snacks, I will start a snack review channel. I love
Even with
snacks.
your bases. Oh, man down.
I will make one of my 3 hours a day that I don't have to have them on to eat snacks on this channel. On a new channel.
Hope somebody timed that. It was 5 seconds, right? All right, we got Maniac starring Elijah Wood. He looks like he's a maniac.
Never heard it.
Nah, I don't think I've ever seen this one either. I don't think I have. Splinter. Oh, these are like independent horror films. I don't even know who's in this.
How do you even buy these?
They're on Amazon. Repo. Is this a foreign film? Stage to screen is based on a play. The Genetic Opera. Alright. Don't know anybody in that one. Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer. Oh, this has got Michael Rooker in it as Henry. That should be pretty good. Pandorum. I don't think I've seen this one either.
I feel like I've heard of it.
Dennis, yeah, people have been recommended in comments. Dennis Quaid. Ben Foster. Life. I actually saw this in theaters. Oh, this looks like it's got a loose DVD in it. Jake Gyllenhaal and Ryan Reynolds. And Rebecca Ferguson. Ooh, here we go. I've never seen the original Westworld. So, that would be fun. Alright, the original classic from the 70s, I believe. Alright, more movies. I bet these are from Marcus, too. Yep, Marcus. Build to Marcus. All right. Oh, these are fun. Ooh, Vestron. These are straight from Vestron. Wishmaster. The Wishmaster collection. There's 4 movies in this. And then this is a fun series. Waxwork 1 and 2. Mrs. Movie is not going to like Henry. Oh.
Who's Henry?
Ever seen a movie? Once or twice. That's the movie that Marcus was in. This has got Zach Galligan from Gremlins in it. These 2 movies. The main character from Gremlins 1 and 2. The guy gets Gizmo.
Oh.
The kid. Alright, what we got here?
Waxwork. My mother-in-law. How bad does Mr. Movies want to pop the bubble wrap? No. I'm gonna wake the kids up.
Ooh, who's this from?
Marcus?
Must be. The Record Collection. So these are found footage horror films.
I don't like the found footage ones. It's too real.
The Scream Factory collection. What Scream Factory? That's around an Arrow good too.
Humongous. Thank you for the contribution. Please do a Canadian run of our classic horrors. My Bloody Valentine, Humongous, Happy Birthday to Me, Terror Tigraine, and Prom Night.
Prom Night and Bloody Valentine for sure. We'll probably do Bloody Valentine when it's
on Valentine's
Day season. And Prom Night would be a good prom. What's prom? April?
Jack, yeah, we have two kids. They're both sleeping.
You have not seen The Burbs with Tom Hanks.
No, I've not seen The Burbs. I've seen Garden State, though. And Hunger Games. I love Hunger Games.
We haven't watched It, classic or new. Those are on our list. We'll get to them eventually.
I better put these away or I'm going to eat all of them.
All of them. Is that? I think we are done with opening.
Hide the candy. Are you talking about this candy? Yeah, because otherwise I'm going to eat it all.
Yeah, I'm not missing any. Right. That is everything.
I love Kingpin.
Thank
My
you,
favorite
everybody,
bowling movie.
for sending us stuff.
UK snacks. Most of them were pretty good. The savory ones win. The sweet ones.
Who's a better killer, Jason or Freddy?
Depends on your definition of better. More effective, Jason. More creative, probably Freddy.
Yeah.
If she picks up another snack and keeps eating. I know! I can't help myself. Beef jerky or a bag of chips?
Both.
Really depends. I think I have a specific...
You like turkey jerky.
I don't mind turkey jerky. I prefer my jerky to be like frontier style jerky. Like, I want it dry. I want to have to work for it. I don't like this crap jerky you buy in this grocery store that's like all moist and sticky and sweet. No, it's got to taste like salt and meat. And it's got to be dry. I like classic beef jerky style. Put these somewhere over there.
Over there.
I'm also really excited to try this, but I probably won't.
You gotta drink. You gotta cool it first.
Yeah. I'll save that for later.
Default coming in at $4.99. Hunger Games is good. Have you seen the Japanese film that inspired it? Battle Royale. Actually, we got the Battle Royale collection from Marcus. Was that either in our July? I think it was July. It was our first live stream. So I have a feeling he might request it, but it's on our list. It's supposed to be really good. That's what inspired Hunger Games. That Battle Royale movie from Japan. Favorite Friday the 13th so far? You said 7, right? Other than the first 2. Right? Because those are just...
Yeah, Friday the 13th, 1, 2, and then probably 7. I have been to Yellowstone. It's wonderful. Yellowstone's awesome.
Maybe one of those polls for November should be a foreign film poll. We haven't really watched a foreign film yet.
Whatever you want.
What do you guys think, chat? Stephen King, foreign, sci-fi, action? Wayne or Eastwood? I prefer Eastwood. Just more my generation.
Is Heat on our list?
Yeah.
Heat. Heat's on the list. No idea when we're gonna watch it, though. Nacho cheese flavored beef jerky. Never heard of it. Sounds weird. Yeah, thank you.
I just want to make sure it's...
Just put them in a timeout. You had a girlfriend that worked at Jack Link's? I lost it. Girlfriend worked at Jack Link's. You consistently got vacuum sealed bags of bits? 10 pounds for $10? That's amazing. Although Jack Link's jerky's a little too moist for me. Gross word.
I like when things are moist.
Oh boy.
Haunting history. Check out The Grudge or The Hills Have Eyes remake. I think we'll watch the original Hills Have Eyes and then the remake. And they're both... Correct me if I'm wrong,
Put
but
those over there.
both Hills Have Eyes are directed by Wes Craven, right? Didn't he remake his own movie in the early 2000s?
Do we consider anime on this channel? So you'd recommend a murder thriller Death Note? Yeah, I mean, we consider
I've heard
it.
Death Note is good. I haven't seen that one.
Jack Links are made from Bigfoot meat.
The only thing I know is anime has a tendency to get striked. So, I've heard that from a lot of reaction channels. Fellow reactors.
Mindhunter. Is that the Netflix show? Because I liked that show a lot.
Arnold or Sly?
Already watched it, though.
Arnold.
Arnold.
Our first date was a movie featuring both of them, though.
I like it best when they're both there. Yeah. Yeah, Mindhunter was so good. He's back.
Oh, Alexander Aja did the remake, Hills of Ice.
Over the Top. Is that the arm wrestling movie?
Mm-hmm.
I think I've seen that one.
I've referenced it.
I think I've seen that one. We need to watch Mindhunter the movie. Is that the one that goes along with Silence of the Lambs?
No, that would be Manhunter.
True Detective. We've watched all the True Detectives. They're pretty good. The first season was probably the best. You're right. I just don't like the crinkling of the bag that you are doing in the microphone.
Godzilla or King Kong? Choose one.
King Kong.
I mean, we wouldn't have Godzilla without King Kong. So, but I do like Godzilla. I like them both equally, really. But when they're fighting each other, I'll cheer for King Kong.
Okay, I have to go brush my teeth and put my retainers back in, so I'll be right back.
She's gotta go brush her teeth. I'm gonna throw this stuff away. Oh. Fisher Max with the $5. Juan of the Dead or Flight of the Living Dead? I've never heard of Juan of the Dead. I've heard Flight of the Living Dead. Sounds like a zombie plane movie, right? Zombies on a plane? King Kong 1976. I don't know if she's seen that. I actually just got the Scream, or I guess it's Shout Factory. Well, maybe it was Scream Factory special edition of that. It's got the TV cut on it that's like 4 hours long or something, I'm sure she would love to watch a 4-hour movie. We've actually seen The Room. Good stuff. Release the South Park reaction as a Patreon exclusive. You guys just want to see her hate that movie. The new Chucky series does look pretty good, but I'm going to put it on the list. If it is good, you guys, I'll read some of the reviews. But once we get through man, I don't know how many. If we do Child's Play, do we do all of them? All the Chucky movies? Oh man, they get pretty bad, don't they? Yeah, Scream Factory is just the horror for Shout Factory. Evil Dead is on our list. I plan on watching Evil Dead Trilogy, and then we'll watch Ash vs. Evil Dead as well. King Kong Lives is wild. Yeah, that's the one with the female Kong, right? Jeez. We have not watched Malignant yet. I don't know if oh man, we don't really have time on the schedule right now to watch that. She has seen all the Spider-Man movies, so we might do Venom though. She's never seen the recent Venom movie with what's his name? I don't think she's seen World War Z, but we have seen all the Mad Max. I'm pretty sure she's seen Thelma and Louise. Yeah, Tom Hardy. Do we agree on music selection? For the most part, we'll pick music that we both like when we're together. I have not seen any of the new Halloween movies they're making a new trilogy, right? With Halloween. Halloween Lives comes out in like 2 weeks, and then Halloween Ends, I think, is the third movie they've already announced that they're about to start filming. I have not seen any of those. We'll get to those eventually on the channel. Any chance of moving away from the horror genre? I mean, we do everything, but for the most part, horror is the one genre that she's seen the least amount of movies in. So she's actually a movie junkie.
I love movies. I own a lot of them.
So finding movies that she hasn't seen has actually been... but I've been surprised when naming movies that you haven't seen. Like
there's some classics that I've never got around to.
Saving Private Ryan, Schindler's List. We'll get to all those eventually.
Some I never saw because they're just too long. Didn't watch them.
How many Halloween movies are? I think there's like 12. But we'll get to the Rob Zombie movies too, yeah.
Favorite Disney movie? Like classic Disney movie or Pocahontas? Beauty and the Beast.
Fox and the Hound. Or Robin Hood.
I like Pocahontas because of the music. I like Beauty and the Beast because of the story.
Blade franchise is on our list. We're going to do the Blade trilogy at some point. We have all the Predator movies on our channel, Jamal. Go look it up. Go look them up.
Jesus Christ. Gorilla versus lion. I'm gonna go with gorilla. I feel like lion's the obvious choice, but go gorilla. They've got thumbs, you know? Right?
Yeah.
They got thumbs.
I think so.
I think so. Almost Famous. I've already seen Almost Famous. I love that movie. It's pretty good. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I already seen it. It's a good one.
Cleon!
Can Mrs. Movie sing a song or do a split? Either would be fine. I can't do either. Singing a song would be painful for everyone here, and doing a split would be painful for me. Right? Is that what? That's what he's talking about? Yeah. Doing the splits? I don't think I could do the
So
splits.
if you sang a song while doing the splits, it'd be painful for everybody.
That's true. Have you all ever watched professional wrestling? Okay, let me tell you.
I love professional wrestling.
This guy's a fan, and when we just had a newborn.
Yeah.
When we just had our most recent child, it's like 2 years ago now, but he subscribed to the WWE channel, like they're
just to watch the Nitro.
Just to
the
watch
classic WCW Nitro
wrestling. So all maternity leave, we watched wrestling, which was amazing. I can appreciate it. I just am not like the biggest fan.
Goldberg, favorite wrestler. His undefeated run during WCW. I watched that live as a teenager. I loved it. Oh, God. I love Goldberg. Underworld is on our list.
Roddy Piper. If the Miz was into video games and you guys had the time, you'd consider starting, you mean the gaming?
Absolutely.
He would. I just cannot play them, you guys.
Wolfpack. NWO.
I'm not good at video games.
It would be fun.
We played PUBG together.
Yeah, we played some PUBG together.
One time.
She's got a couple kills under her belt.
I was hiding at the top of the stairs. Pew pew pew. Grosse Point Blank, Dave. That's one of my favorite movies ever. I love it. I actually
watched it the other night.
I watched it the other night as I was going to bed to take my mind off of the scary movie that we watched. I love that movie.
Tell Jake the Snake, as author of the Giant, that wrestling isn't real.
Baldilox, thanks for coming, and thanks for the shirt. And the magnet. Appreciate it.
And feel better, too. I know you were feeling a little under the weather this morning. We
watched that Andre the Giant documentary.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
That was a good documentary. If you guys haven't seen it, you should check it out. It's on HBO Max or something.
I think so.
It was good.
Yeah, my favorite wrestlers were Goldberg, and then I love Booker T, and he was like the TV champion, or the US champion when I remember watching him. Felt like he was part of Wolfpack, too.
Lionel, we are going to watch 24. That was on the poll to be one of the things that we watched next. It didn't win this time around, but that's the one he really wants to watch.
It's like my second favorite TV show of all time, so we'll get to it. I will force it.
Also, Peter, I have not seen The Wrestler with Mickey Rourke, and it's on the list of things to watch at some point. Yeah. Do we play any instruments? I used to play the trumpet. You're welcome. Probably won't play that on stream for you, though. Although I did, I did finger my niece and nephew's trumpet the other day. They came over and they had their instruments getting off the bus, and I was like,
you might want to word that better next time.
They let me play with the trumpet.
I'll do the fingering.
They offered to bring out the mouthpiece that, like, their spare mouthpiece. I was like, yeah, I don't want to embarrass myself by not being able to blow on this anymore.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Each one time at band camp.
Favorite fast food?
Oh.
Oh, man.
Best Dexter partner, Rita, Lila, Hannah, or Lumen? Lumen.
Lumen's
like
my
Lumen
favorite.
the most, too. I mean, if Rita never died, it would have been...
I think even if... I think I like
He would have
Lumen.
never met Lumen.
That's true. He would have never told Rita. And if he had, Rita would have never understood. So... I don't know. I just love Lumen.
Who's taller? Me.
Definitely him. I play the radio. Does that count?
Vaudeville's showmanship and circus carnival, yeah. Strongman's, right?
Will Dallas win tomorrow?
Let's hope.
Fingers crossed.
Without a right tackle, lost DeMarcus Lawrence to a broken foot.
Yeah.
It's been a rough first 2 weeks. We've only played one game. I was happy with the loss, though. Losing to the defending champion Tampa Bay Buccaneers, who did not lose a single person on their roster. And Dak actually threw 400 yards against that defense that shut down Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl. I was fairly optimistic. I had no... I felt like they had a chance they could have won that game. And they should have. They could make a field goal. And but I did not go into that game expecting it. How do you clean cowboy hats? Dry clean? You can. I think you can get them dry clean, but I just use a good brush them with a good hat cleaner.
Let's see.
Arthur Morgan or John Marston? I like John Marston. The originals can't beat the original. Being able to play John again in Red Dead 2 is awesome.
Would you rather be able to talk with the animals or speak all foreign languages? Foreign languages, I think.
All four languages? Or speak all four? I thought you said 4 languages. Like, there's only 4 languages?
Yeah, just 4 of them.
I don't think cowboy hats will be on the merch line, but that would be pretty cool if we could. We're just trying to get caps unlocked on spring, so I think we have to get a Booker T or Goldberg. Choose one. I would go with Goldberg. But I love Booker T's kick. Woo!
Should we?
Pitch Storm. Did you remember how we were going to do that?
Anyone interested in playing a game?
We're thinking about doing Pitch Storm for Super Chats. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this game, but there's 2 types of cards. There's character cards and plot cards. So I just drew 2 random ones. We'll talk about it. The character is an amateur metal band struggling to find a gig, and the plot that these characters are part of hosts the world's worst house guests. So it's a metal band doing a house guest.
Okay.
Right?
The idea is that you use your super chats to sell us a story, right? You
pitch this movie.
Us a movie with those characters and that plot line.
Right. Maybe name the band and what kind of horrible guests.
Yeah, it's kind of like Cards Against Humanity,
but movies.
But movie style.
I'll keep these out, I guess. Sounds like Spinal Tap. That was what I was kind of thinking.
Favorite genre of movie?
Yours is comedy.
Comedy, obviously, yeah.
This is pretty good. A bear disguised as a person makes a selfish wish in a demonic wishing well. We do plan on doing Evil Dead, yes.
Favorite comedy?
What's your favorite comedy?
Tommy Boy.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
Son-in-Law.
Son-in-Law.
It's either Son-in-Law or Tommy Boy. It's probably Tommy Boy.
What size TV do we watch it on? A like curved, what is it, 32 or 36?
30, I don't know, 30-something inch computer screen. You're supposed to measure corner to corner. 32 inches.
Would Mrs. Movies have understood and stayed with Dexter?
I think so. I think so.
Have you guys been recognized in public yet? And do you prefer fans come up and say hi or keep their head down and give you your privacy? If you recognize us in public,
with the 20,000 people
hi.
that have seen us,
Yeah.
please come say hi if you ever
hi.
see us in public. Which you won't because we never leave our house, pretty much.
She'd have fixed Dexter. You fix Dexter?
I don't think anyone could fix Dexter, but I'd be like Deb. I'd try, probably. I would probably have tried to fix him, not been able to fix him, and so just used his skills to my advantage. Like Deb. Only one absolutely necessary.
Message.
Favorite holiday season for me is Thanksgiving. I love it.
I like fall in general. October and November are the best months.
Fall is the best. I like
the change of colors in the trees.
I like Christmas a lot more these days with
Cool-
kids than I used to.
Cool nights, but warmer days.
Yeah. He's watched the New Blood, Dexter New Blood
I've watched
trailer.
all
I
the
haven't
trailers.
yet.
I didn't want her to watch it because I feel like the new trailer that just came out like last week, I feel like it spoiled too much. And the stuff it spoiled, I knew what was happening because I can't avoid that stuff being on YouTube all day. But she can avoid spoilers pretty well.
Yeah, I don't.
She doesn't search for stuff.
I don't have time for that. I don't care enough to try and do that.
Picture Mrs. Movies, notice someone who recognized them in public thinking to herself, oh no.
I would avoid somebody who I do. I avoid people I know in the store. I don't like interacting with people very well. It's not my favorite thing to do.
Fight the death for Deborah. Quinn versus Lundy. Oh, Lundy would.
Lundy. Ooh, I don't know.
In a fight to the death? I'm pretty sure.
Quinn's, he's shifty.
Yeah.
He's a shifty fella.
Think he's pretty scrappy. I don't know. Lundy's got old man strength, though.
Would you rather live on Elm Street or Crystal Lake? Crystal Lake.
Yeah.
I'd rather take my chances with Jason. I think I could fix him.
You were the one that wanted to marry Jason in the MFK.
What?
Marry.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yes.
What?
Corey. He quoted Son-in-Law.
Oh. If your girl is finger licking, grab her now and do the funky chicken.
Come on now and do the funky chicken.
Crystal Lake has a lot of mosquitoes. No, it's premarital sex. That's what Jason doesn't like. Underage drinking, smoking the reefer, and premarital sex. That's what Jason will kill you for.
Yeah, he doesn't kill a lot of people who are married having sex. Not that we've seen, anyways.
Would you spend the night at the Conjuring house for $50,000?
No fucking way. No amount of money would I spend. Alright, you got it.
Another kid emergency. I might have to take an AFK real quick. Hold on a second. I'm going to do a sound... hold on. I'll be right back.
Do I need to call it? That's what I thought. Ask you if you
Child emergency. Elm Street is the road leading to Crystal Lake in the town of Haddonfield. We might do that eventually, Grandpa. I just gotta find time. I would have to find time to edit it. I'm still here. Oh. Yeah, we heard her crying from the doorway, so. Best classic match, Hulk Hogan for classic matches. All of his classic matches are just great. I edit on Adobe Premiere. Dark October is going to be full of horror reactions. We got we're wrapping up the Nightmare on Friday the 13th franchises run with Jason X and New Nightmare. We'll also be doing Sleepaway Camp and Hereditary. Those won our October poll. And then also we have a request for Hellraiser. And we will also be watching 5 Halloween movies from the Halloween franchise. Who would be a better roommate, Hannibal or John Doe? Probably Hannibal. Because, I mean, if you don't get on Hannibal's bad side, you should be alright. At least from what I understand from the movies I've seen. I've never seen the TV show, so maybe I might be wrong. Like, if you're a roommate with somebody, you shouldn't be their friend. I wouldn't trust John Doe, though. That guy's he's actually psychotic. Hannibal's a better cook. Hellraiser is incomprehensible. I haven't seen Hellraiser in a while. It's going to be fun to watch it again. So, also for our live stream in October, if this is something that interests you guys, well, I'll probably put a poll up on the community tab. But we're thinking about. I got permission from the makers of Never Hike Alone, and I believe what's the latest one that just came out? Jason Rising or something like that. That we could watch them and live react on our live stream. If that would be something you guys would be interested in watching for next month's live stream for Halloween. And we would watch the ghost cut of Never Hike Alone, which has got, I think, Never Hike Alone and Never Hike in the Snow together. I haven't watched either of them, so it would be a first time for both of us, but I know... Because I saw one of my Twitch buddies actually live streamed it not too long ago, and I was like, man, that's cool. I wonder if they'd let us do it. So. I've seen Pitch Black. The Missus hasn't. It's on our list. We're going to watch the whole Riddick trilogy. So. Billy, the way we record with the green screen, and also the Missus refuses to watch scary movies in the dark, so compromising, and just for the way we record with the green screen, the lights off would not be possible. She does not like to be scared in real life. No, if I used to play pranks on my little sisters when they were growing up. And they would have friends over, and I would like go outside and like I'd do the Dave Rod on the windows to scare all of my little sisters and their friends. So I used to love scaring people, but I'm too afraid to scare my wife because she would probably murder me. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like being scared.
But she scares me every day because she has silent feet. Like I didn't even know she walked in the room until I looked at the camera.
It's the slippers. They make me quiet.
Is she all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
I can smell it.
Yeah.
Behind the Mask: Rise of Leslie Vernon. Thank you for the $5, Fisher Max. Is that a movie?
Never heard of it.
And Mercurio? Thank you for the $5. Please react to the movie Prison. It was shot here in your hometown of Rollins, Wyoming, and it was featured in Ghost Adventures.
Cool. I like Ghost Adventures.
It's like an old ghost rundown prison. Looks pretty cool.
Put the slippers on the skin. Let's revisit the jerky issue. Will jerky be provided at some point?
Hunt for Red October. Have you seen that? With Sean Connery and Alec Baldwin?
I don't think
The
so.
submarine movie.
Yeah, I know it's Tom Clancy, right?
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen it, but I know I've like maybe walked in the room while my dad's been watching it once or twice. But
We have done The Exorcist, Will. Go check it out on our channel. The jump scare endings for the first Friday the 13th movies are amazing. That alone made me so happy we watched those movies. As a watcher of her reactions myself.
which one?
The jump scare at the end of Friday the 13th when Jason jumps out of the lake.
Yeah. I made some interesting noises there. Or something stupid, right?
And then I think you were still anticipating it at the end of part 2 and it still got you.
Yeah. Yep. Favorite cereal, Frosted Flakes. That was an easy one.
Really? Frosted Flakes?
Frosted Flakes are my favorite.
Alright.
Frosted Flakes, Honeycomb, and Lucky Charms.
I like Fruity Pebbles and Captain Crunch Berries.
I like Frosted Flakes with milk. I like Honeycombs without milk. Just
I also
plain.
like Raisin Bran.
If I'm going to eat a plain cereal, no milk, it's going to be Honeycomb. And Lucky Charms, I like with milk too, except for changes your poop colors. And I don't really love that.
What? Lucky Charms?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, Chris, you do have to edit all the... You have to edit it all.
Yeah.
Oh, is Viggo Mortensen in prison?
Cornflakes. Cornflakes are like
It's like
the
Frosted
sad
Flakes.
version of Frosted Flakes. They're just sad.
John Kellogg, the weird story behind the creation of Frosted Flakes. I'll have to look that one up.
Honeycomb is amazing. Okay, I got a great story about Honeycomb.
She helped it.
They changed their flavor or their I don't know. They changed something about it a couple years back and ruined honeycombs, right? Totally destroyed them. They tasted horrible, not the same at all. I sent a scathing
Tweet.
scathing
tweeted.
tweet to the honeycomb creators and said, please bring back the original honeycomb because you guys have ruined it, and I cannot imagine a life where my child lives in a world that the actual honeycombs don't exist. And apparently they had a lot of people that hated that flavor of honeycomb as well, because a few months later, they mailed me a box of honeycombs and said, thank you for your feedback. It was a box of the original, and they went back to the original flavor.
It was not good.
It
I don't know
was
what they
gross.
were thinking.
I don't know. They like tried to make it shiny. Like, you know, honeycombs aren't. They're not like candy coated. They I don't know. They
It's like cooked in.
Yeah, they
flavor.
put like some sort of like shiny coating like they do on some of the other cereals, and it was not good.
I did. Asai, I did. I did want to make movies. Maybe someday I will. But I went to school. It's where how I learned to edit was in film school, so I am putting that education to use now.
Time to bring back Sugar Smacks. Sugar Smacks are good, right? Those are the little barley puffs.
Is that the one with the frog on the box?
Yeah.
We have some in the.
I think we do in our
I think
cupboard.
they're Honey Smacks now.
Oh, Honey Smacks. Yeah, maybe not Sugar
Rip to
Smacks.
Norm Macdonald, indeed. Honey Bunches of Oats, pretty good.
Top 5 favorite comedies: Son-in-Law, Tommy Boy. I don't need more than 2. There you go. Just the 2.
Yeah, we are doing New Nightmare. We actually watched it last night. It'll be out on Patreon a week from Monday. Grape nuts is gravel. Grapes are not nuts. What is grape nut cereal? I never really understood how that was ever made into a cereal.
Yeah, grape nuts is weird. It does kind of taste like gravel, right? McDonald's fries or Jack in the Box? McDonald's.
We will do some Coen Brothers, like Big Lebowski's on our list for sure. And probably Raising Arizona. I think that's one you haven't seen.
Yeah, it's got
She's seen Fargo, though, and No Country for Old Men, a lot of their recent stuff. Dumb and Dumber, top 5 comedy. We got to meet Tyler Mane. He plays Sabretooth in the original X-Men, too, right?
Mercurio. I did like New Nightmare. Yeah. It's up there. I tell you at the end of the movie where it kind of ranks in my list of nightmare movies.
You should reverse it. The Mr. watches movies that only Mrs. has seen. I think the only movie that we've thought of that I haven't seen is probably Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
I've never seen Pride and Prejudice. We might do that as a special reversal one of these days.
Love Pride and Prejudice. The Keira Knightley version is the best one, I think.
Now, is there a Pride, Prejudice, and Zombies movie? 'Cause I've heard that's pretty good.
Yes, I don't know that I haven't seen it, but it's a book too.
I'd watch that. Tommy Boy and Black Sheep.
Tommy Boy and Black Sheep and In the Army Now and Son-in-Law. Those are like, I love both of those. Pancakes, waffles, or French toast? You're French toast.
French toast.
I think I'm waffles. Do I like... I'm a chick. Of course I love romance movies. My favorite, Pride and Prejudice, actually, is probably my favorite. That or...
My favorite.
The Notebook.
The Notebook.
The Notebook's a great classic, right? Pretty in Pink. Not my favorite. It's actually my least favorite of those Molly Ringwald movies.
Man, well, I Spit on Your Grave might be too crazy. I've seen it. That might be one of those movies that's pushing the envelope a little bit for YouTube. Maybe there's some people that have reacted to it out there, though. I don't know. I have to look it up.
I've seen League of Extraordinary Gentlemen. I like it a lot. I do like the Lake House. Yeah, oh, Lake House is great. Sandra Bullock movie. Sandra Bullock, Keanu Reeves. Love it.
Yeah, we've already seen all of Indiana Jones.
Love Indiana Jones.
I walked out to our wedding to the Raiders March to get up to the front of the aisle.
While You Were Sleeping. Oh, I love While You Were Sleeping. I almost consider that comedy, not so much a romance, even though it's a rom-com, I guess. I actually watched it last night to go to bed. It's one of my regular watching movies. I watch it frequently.
Titanic is someone's favorite romance movie.
It's a good one.
She loves Celine Dion mostly.
I do love Celine Dion.
Parasite and Train to Busan and Old Boy are on our list and have been on our polls. We will definitely be watching them.
Yes, Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Darcy are the hottest couple ever written. I mean, just perfect coupling. How is Gone Girl not your favorite romance?
How do you say milk?
Milk?
Do you say it milk?
Milk.
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 Not milk.
Not milk. Milk.
Milk.
If I said it weird, it's because of my
Braces.
It's because of my list. Oh, I love The Wedding Singer, too. Oh, it's such a great movie.
Major Pain, top 10 comedy.
I have seen The Sure Thing. I only saw it once, and I didn't really like it. For a John Cusack movie, I really like John Cusack, and it definitely was one of my least favorite John Cusack movies. I would leave my wife for Keanu Reeves.
MacGruber! Should have throat ripped him. Favorite high school lunch you ate from Pizza Day? It's always Pizza Day.
Did you have actual pizza, or did you have that lunch lady pizza, which was like square?
Sometimes it was actual pizza, sometimes it was lunch lady pizza.
My favorite high school or lunch lady lunch.
Schindler's List. Who's the asshole that made the word lisp be the word meaning lisp? Right?
Chicken and noodles. That was my favorite lunch. Cafeteria lunch. Chicken and noodles. So good. And our lunch lady, gosh, before they put in all these weird lunch lady requirements, right? Like, I feel like school lunches just aren't as good anymore.
No.
Because they used to be able to just feed us whatever.
Sloppy Joe. Sloppy
Our
Joe.
lunch lady made homemade rolls and homemade cinnamon rolls almost every single day. We almost always had homemade rolls. Oh, God. I would die for a homemade lunch lady roll right now. They're so good. Rectangle pizza, there you go.
Square pizza for lunch was the best. Have you ever seen Chris Farley's in Lunch Ladyland on SNL?
Probably.
Isn't that his song?
I would trade my daughter for Matilda.
Taco Salad Tuesday.
Taco salad was a big one, yeah.
I've seen a lot of people say we need to watch Malignant tonight. We had a poll. We threw up that poll like, 2-3 weeks ago saying, should we watch Malignant or Dr. Sleep? And after you're like, who wants Malignant? Dr. Sleep won pretty handedly, so. Homemade Lunch Lady Rolls sounds like a great name for a musical group.
We had actual pizza in high school? Man.
They gave us pizza and fries every single day. Options.
Serendipity is your favorite John Cusack movie? It's a good one, I'll give you that, but Grosse Point Blank is way better. Even Say Anything. Lloyd Dobler is he's a man. Lloyd Dobber's the man.
Jason, yes. Easygoing, little traffic, nature everywhere. Perfect. Yeah. I've lived in Los Angeles myself, too. That's where I went to film school, so I had to come home. Couldn't do it anymore. The year's all it took. I was like, okay, I've had enough. Take me home, country roads. You found a DVD set of Freddy's Nightmares on TV? Somebody sent me a link to Freddy's Nightmare on like archive.com or something, archive.org or something like that. Like the public domain archive or something. I also have the Friday the 13th on DVD, the TV series, but it's nothing related to Jason or the actual show. I remember watching it on Sci-Fi after some show. Mystery Science Theater was it on after that?
Who was his girlfriend? Oh shit, what was her name? I just watched this the other night, too.
Do you think your reaction to the Dexter finale was trained by all the bad word of mouth? Do you think you...
No, I think I would have disliked it regardless.
Yeah, she was not happy with the way that they did Deb.
I just didn't like how it played out cinematically. Like, I didn't think the logic matched very well. I don't know. It just wasn't my favorite.
I understand what they were trying to do, because, like, Dexter was, like, going clean and moving to Argentina with Hannah, and, like, he gave up that final kill to Deb, and it was, like, the irony of Deb dying to that is, if Dexter had just killed him, he would have been able to just do what he wanted and walked away, and Deb would still be fine. Everybody would be still fine. But the fact that he chose to not
Technically, he killed Deb then.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I just don't think that that's the way you should bury your sister.
And I just don't think they did Deb well. Like, if they were going to kill her, they should have had her die in Dexter's arms, not as a vegetable where he pulls the plug. I understand the ending of Dexter. I understand what they were trying to go for. It makes sense to me. I feel like thematically it's a good ending to Dexter, but the way they did it, it could have been done better. Does that make sense? Like, I would not be upset with the Deb dying, Dexter going into hiding and something like that, but the way they did it in those last 2 episodes, it was not executed well.
Gross Point Blank, the girlfriend, played by Minnie Driver. Debbie is her name. Played by Minnie Driver. Yes, she's beautiful in that movie. I love their chemistry in that movie so much. I just think it's so playful and so much sexual tension. It's so good.
Yeah, Dexter did the same mistake with Deb that he did with Rita, right? You think you would have learned from Rita's death that he should not leave somebody on his table, right? Or not take him when he has the chance, which was that chance, right? I agree with that. Somebody else said, yeah, she should have had a 14-gun salute, right? Yeah, there should have been a
proper burial,
Dexter goes into hiding,
appreciation,
intercut with everybody from the police station, Quinn and Angel, crying as Deb is, marched down the parade, right? Dexter's too upset to actually be there.
Yes, Return to Me is so sad.
Annie, first timer, discovered your channel this week. Love you guys. Well, welcome to the channel.
Yeah,
welcome.
Thanks for hanging out, Annie.
Glad you're enjoying it. Grandpa with the 50. What's your favorite scary movie so far, and why is it the others? By the way, I think adult braces are cool. I haven't noticed a lisp.
Oh, well, I definitely have a lisp. It's very sexy. Favorite scary movie so far?
Thank you, Calvin.
I don't know that I want to say because I think people won't like it.
What? Is it something we've watched recently that we haven't reacted, like, posted that reaction to?
It's either that one or one of the...
Oh. Well, I mean, they already know it's on the schedule. It will hype them if it's something that's not out yet.
Okay, so favorite scary movie so far is Dr. Sleep, actually.
Well, it comes out Monday, so
yeah.
People have already seen it if it's on Patreon.
So far, that's been my favorite. I really enjoyed it.
She was very happy that won the poll, because after the fact.
I didn't know I was going to like it so much, but I really... Because I liked The Shining a lot as well, but there were things about it that I wish would have been a little bit different, and I just think Dr. Sleep did such a great job of pulling in all of the really amazing parts of The Shining, and then sort of building this story around it. I just loved it.
Mm-hmm. I liked how they build on the Shining itself.
They made The Shining better. If you ask me, like, it makes The Shining even better in my mind.
Yeah. I mean, Stephen King even agrees. He feels like the adaptation of Dr. Sleep, which is actually a sequel to both. I mean, it's a sequel to the movie, even though the movie wasn't an honest adaptation of the book. But they mixed it well enough that after watching Dr. Sleep, Stephen King says it redeemed The Shining for him, because he never liked Kubrick's The Shining.
The Triangle was a good movie too. It was so interesting. I just never seen anything quite like it before. It was a good movie. Just weird. Yeah, the kid scenes
Baseball boy
were the hardest part for me in Dr. Sleep, but you'll see that on Monday.
Don't you guys ever sleep? We're about close to calling it here. We're blessed with kids that let us sleep, for the most part. Unless our daughter's doing jumping jacks in the living room, waking us up.
Yeah. She's very active in the morning. It's pretty funny.
She has these little inflatable horses that she likes to sit on.
They're like yoga balls, but in horse shape. They look like a horse.
She sits on them and watches TV in the morning, and she just
bounces up and down on these damn yoga horses for hours if we'll let her.
At least she's active.
It's just like how she gets her morning energy out or something.
And then our little one likes to sleep in, so we've been blessed with good sleepers. You work for Shelley Duvall?
That's cool. Is she still working?
I'm not sure if she's still acting, no. I'm not sure. I mean, that person would probably know.
Yeah, Dave, is she still acting? How does Patreon work? Is it through PayPal or YouTube? Somebody's asking.
Patreon is through Patreon.
But I think you probably set up payment through PayPal.
I don't know if you can with PayPal.
Oh, maybe not. It's not through YouTube.
Yeah, I don't think PayPal can do. You can pay with PayPal. But it's like setting up a PayPal, basically, what Patreon is. In honor of the missus, I'll get braces too. We have not seen Willy's Wonderland.
Worst film watched since the channel started. Oh, that's a good one.
Well, you would say South Park since we never even
since we didn't publish it. But of the ones published, what's my least favorite reaction one?
What movie have you hated the most?
Is it movie that I've hated, or is
Freddy's Dead?
Or is it or my reaction to? Because I feel like that's
a different question.
A different question, right?
You like Freddy's Dead because Roseanne was in it.
Yeah. Shelley Duvall lives in Texas. That's awesome.
You know a lady who put braces on her dog? What the hell?
Bugles or Cheetos?
Cheetos.
Depends on the flavor of Bugle.
We have not watched La Lorna. I don't know how to say that. Oh, thank you, Tony Banksy, but actually, the hashtag birthday was last month.
Oops.
I forgot to remove that hashtag. Greatest non-scary movie ever, The Descent part. Cleon just wants you to watch Descent too.
Cleon, don't mess with me right now.
Starship Troopers has been watched, so it will not be reacted to. She has seen it.
Yep.
Gabriel Angel coming in with $50 and no message. Oh.
Thank you, Gabriel. Amazing. Hashtag no birthday. Where do you rank knickknacks now? Well, now that I know they exist, I rank them up there with the best snack that we had this evening. Mm-hmm. That's for sure. I think I might like them better than Cheetos. They don't leave your fingers yellow or orange.
I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Thank you, Gabriel. Thanks for watching our reactions. I'm still surprised that anybody even watches them. So for all of you to come and hang out is amazing for me. Favorite soda? Oh, his is RC Cola. Mine, I guess, Diet Coke. It's the one I drink the most of. But no, I've not seen Silent House. Never even heard of it. And we will probably watch Exorcism of Emily Rose at some point. And I'm actually kind of excited to get to see Deb again, so. Let's see. Tales from the Crypt episodes? I don't know. I don't know if he's considered some of those shows before. Probably. My unimpressed face is your favorite? Thanks. You get to see that quite a lot. Dr. Pepper Zero is your favorite? I do not like Dr. Pepper at all. It's like an artificial cherry thing for me. Not a fan of artificial cherry flavors. Wow, okay. Favorite type of pizza? Meat lovers? With mushroom. I like mushrooms.
Cowboy pizza. Cowboy
pizza, there you go. Will you continue all the Tremor films? We might get to them at some point. I wouldn't say that it's like in the near future though.
It'd be something like we would do a rewatch and then maybe a couple of the sequels, right?
Yeah, it could be.
When we get to, we have so many films to watch for first time that.
Ooh, Goosebumps or Are You Afraid of the Dark? That's a good question.
I read Goosebumps and I would say Are You Afraid of the Dark was my personal.
I don't
you
like
never
either.
watched it.
I don't like either.
Enjoyed Goosebumps though, right? Didn't you read any?
No.
Okay. Have you read Stephen King?
No.
No.
Not. I don't like scary, you guys.
Yeah, these Tony, this is our merch. We're wearing it today.
Can you see it?
Yeah. That's our You, Me, and the Movies cartoon shirt.
They're super soft, you guys. So
and this is our super shirt.
If you like a soft t-shirt and you're like considering getting it, but you don't know if you want to get it, it's so soft.
Now this one, my two favorite colors, I think this looks really good on the navy blue.
It does.
There's other color options.
I got it on like a light heather gray, like a really light heather gray. Yeah. And it's okay. But I like the navy
really
blue.
Blends
I'm
well.
jealous of the navy blue.
I haven't seen it in person, but there's a royal or coral colored one.
Like a pink color.
It's pretty good looking too, because I think the accent right here pops pretty good with the
Shout out
pink.
Who did this one for us?
Shane did this. He also did our Friday the 13th, Don't Have Nightmares on Friday the 13th merch. So if you guys are looking for merch.
And then Darko.
Our link is up top.
Darko did the artistry on this one. This is a hand drawing, actually. He cartooned this himself. All of the little details are pretty impressive, actually. It's like popcorn flying. My earbuds are kind of falling out. I've got a chocolate chip cookie. Like, it's just... He nailed all of the details. I would sell my soul for the super awesome fun time shirt.
Super awesome fun time. There's a link to our store right there on Spring.
How's Howdy? Howdy is, I think, laying on the couch in the other room. He's great. How did you decide the name of your channel? Were there any other names?
We
had a couple.
Mr. and Mrs. Movies was our other, like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Movies
Yeah.
was kind of our other thought, but
it kind of worked out that we get both of them
Yeah.
a little bit. Righteous Jamie, nobody's birthday. He forgot to remove the
Yeah.
hashtag. Idiot. Hashtag dumbass.
it's probably somebody's birthday.
Yeah, yeah, I'm sure there's somebody's got a birthday. Happy birthday to whoever it is.
Gabriel, we're actually watching one Hellraiser movie for October. Hellraiser 1 got requested. And
Raining out.
yeah, it sounds like it. But we're doing Halloween for October. October's Halloween season. So we'll be watching 5 Michael Myers movies.
Cleon,
Not Austin Powers.
thank you for the $5. I'm poor too, Cleon. It's fine. Thank you so much for the contribution.
What's the missus' reaction in seeing herself in those shirts? I think she's cute. Shane is a fan, and he has captured us pretty well
He
with
did,
our 2 shirts that he's done for us so
I
far.
think he had to dig through a lot of shows.
He watches our reactions, and he's like, I know the face we're looking for Super. I just got to find it.
Yeah.
I've seen it somewhere.
He had to
And
watch a lot of
I
reactions.
think he found it on the Sawyer episode of Lost.
Super.
So, that first Sawyer episode. Her reaction to herself was indifferent. Yeah, it was basically this. Super. I'm on a shirt.
Chris, I love your comment. If you guys start doing adult movies, you should name the channel You, Me, and the Nudies.
Somebody commented on us that we should do an OnlyFans, and we do reactions to pornos. I was like,
Growing up, would you ever think you'd be on a t-shirt? I feel like anybody can put themselves on a
Yeah.
t-shirt now, so you can too.
Just take a picture of yourself, put it on a t-shirt.
Yeah, the Conjuring movies. We'll do the rest of that universe at some point in time. So the Annabelle, the Nun, and all of that.
We'll come back around to it.
I'm not like super thrilled about
Was
it.
that
so
you,
we're
Gabriel,
not
that
putting it at the
suggested
top
that?
of the list. I would pay good money to see you react to porn.
Toto, we just got the record collection tonight. We opened the package for it. Somebody sent us the whole set. So, I'm sure somebody will request at least the first one.
Do you find yourself reluctant to use that word now that it's an official catchphrase? Are you talking about super? No.
She just says
It's
it
just
naturally.
harder to say it with my braces because
Yeah,
now it sounds stupid.
Super.
Super.
Sounds better. Unboxings were good, but we got a bunch of movies. For anybody that missed, I'll just go through it. We got some t-shirts and some snacks.
Any actors on your It's Allowed list?
What?
Yes. Rachel McAdams is on both of ours.
Oh, yeah. And Paul Rudd.
And Paul Rudd, yeah.
They're both of our free passes. And Betty White.
For sure. For sure.
Waxwork, Wishmaster Collection, the Record Collection. Oh, there's a cricket down there. Westworld, Life, Pandorum, Henry, Repo, the Genetic Opera, Splinter, Maniac, and The Fountain were all the movies we got sent to us for this month.
Yeah, we're gonna do Paranormal Activity when we get to it. We'll definitely be doing Dexter New Blood in November when it comes out. We thought we had it timed pretty well, but it didn't.
Well, we just wanted to make sure we got through Dexter in time for the new season because it said fall this year.
Celebrity crush growing up? Who was your celebrity crush growing up?
Who was my celebrity crush growing up? I had a crush on Leah Thompson from Back to the Future because I watched that movie so many times when I was little.
Leah Thompson. Yeah, she's good.
And Howard the Duck. She's in Howard the Duck too.
If you reface my face on Leah Thompson's face, it's actually fits pretty well.
I've done it. On the little reface app.
Who was my celebrity crush growing up? Will Smith. Love Will Smith. So cute. Do we have a published list of movies we intend to watch?
Alex Mack here as well.
What did Alex Mack say?
No, Manuel said Alex Mack and Topanga. I didn't really like Topanga, but I did like Alex Mack. I watched that show.
Isn't she the one that...
She's in 10 Things I Hate About You. She's the little sister in 10 Things I Hate About You.
Oh, gotcha.
The Secret World of Alex Mack from Nickelodeon.
Gotcha.
No, not on Howard the Duck. Leah Thompson, who was in Howard the Duck.
Do we have our list published of the movies we intend to watch?
It's
on Patreon?
It's on our Patreon. You get access to it through our Patreon, but I need to update that. We've added so many movies to our list that I haven't put them on the list, but they're on our list in here.
We should do Twitch too.
That's where I streamed on Twitch for like 4 years. So
that was kind of like we were having kids. He had a real world job. We lost childcare, so we were like trying to decide what to do. Do we find a new childcare provider? And he's like, well, he was trying to like change careers. He's like, maybe I want to stream video games. I'm like, you think you can stream video games and watch our kid? All right, let's give it a try. Like, you got 5 years to figure it out. Once she's in school, if you can't make it happen, then you got to go back and get an actual job.
So it was like a hobby with the...
It was really just like for childcare.
Yeah.
And it was like a side gig. And then it's been going pretty well. And then we had another kid, so that it like extended his timeline even more. We could just keep having kids. He could just be...
Trav Max Adventures. Now for some serious questions. Why do they sterilize lethal injection needles, and why do kamikaze pilots wear helmets? The kamikaze pilots wear helmets because G-force, you could hit your head and knock yourself out before you get to your target.
Before you do
so
your
that
job.
makes sense. Lethal injection, I don't know. Maybe it's in case they accidentally poke somebody else.
In case they accidentally poke themselves.
Yeah. Allison Mack. She just went to jail for that Nexium stuff.
That's who I thought he was talking about at first. I was like, seriously, the chick that is in jail for the Nexium?
Alex Mack.
Oh, different.
Have you ever seen the Mario Brothers movie?
Well, I hope you guys become millionaires by this. Me too. Thank you.
Have you ever seen Super Mario Brothers, the movie?
I think
with
so.
John Leguizamo as Luigi?
We watched it with the kids not too long ago.
We did?
I think so.
I don't know if I would let...
oldest was going through, like, the Mario
She's
thing.
still... Her imaginary friend is named Mario.
Yeah,
she loves me. She beat Mario... Super Mario Galaxy by herself. She's 5.
I would pay to see someone try to change diapers while playing Mario Brothers.
Was it Galaxy? It's a Super...
No, Super Mario Odyssey.
Super
Mario Odyssey. She beat it. She beat the game by herself.
She beat Super Mario Odyssey by herself.
She would come and ask for help.
And I
definitely couldn't do it.
I couldn't do it.
And he couldn't do it. So he'd get frustrated and just give it back and say, keep trying. And then she'd do it.
And then one day she came in and she was on the credits. And I was like, what the heck?
It's so crazy. She's beaten like 3 Mario games now.
She's also beaten the classic. Of course, she cheats on that one because on the Switch you can pause and rewind when you die.
Yeah, she just pauses and rewinds. She's pretty smart, but like the fact that she figured that out is pretty
Yeah.
brilliant too. Crazy.
Bob Hoskins, yeah.
Galaxy's the best Mario game of all time.
Oh, you could stay until after death. So yeah, they could poke you, and then the governor calls and says, "No, don't let him go," and then they give you something that counteracts the killing. I'm not sure if I'm saying anything that's real.
I don't know if that's a real thing or not.
Have you seen Robin Williams and Popeye with Shelley Duvall?
Yes. Yep.
It's a good one.
I love that movie, actually. I love Popeye.
How did we meet? Match.com.
It works. At least it did for us.
Pause and rewind counts. You versus... All right, Clem.
Perfect.
I mean, the original Super Mario Brothers, though, if you die, you run out of lives and you have to start over from the beginning. It's a little different. But the fact that she can get through the puzzles, even with rewind, is pretty good.
How, I didn't even know that was a thing. So the fact that she figured out you can rewind while you're playing is pretty smart. She's 5, so...
What's your favorite board game? Like, board game, not card game. So, actual board game.
Board game.
I mean...
I always liked the game of life.
I mean, what's something that we play a lot from our shelf, though? We do Ticket to Ride a lot, is on repeat.
Ticket to Ride. Oh, yeah, I like Ticket to Ride a lot.
King Domino, we do a lot.
It's a great game. If you guys haven't played King Domino, go get it and play it, because it's super fun. It's like easy, but still enjoyable.
Mm-hmm.
Candyland. Played a lot of Candyland. Favorite Marvel movie? Do we eat out or cook more? We cook more. We live 30 minutes from town, so eating out's not as easy. You gotta, like, plan ahead to eat out. Son-in-Law or In the Army Now? Son-in-Law, just because it was the first Pauly Shore movie that I saw. But I do love In the Army Now, too.
Villainous. I've heard Villainous is pretty good. Freddy vs. Jason will be out on Monday. I'm actually editing it right now. I'll be editing it tomorrow.
Out on Monday on Patreon?
It'll be out on Monday on Patreon.
Will you do reaction of the Mrs. reactions to the movies you watch? What now?
That's what we do. We do a reaction of the Mrs. reaction to the movies you watch.
So like a reaction of
to
our
reactions?
reactions? Probably not.
Solomon, yes. International movies are open and welcome. Do you prefer Adam Sandler or Jim Carrey? I would say
Adam Sandler.
Jim Carrey.
Well, it depends. Like old Jim Carrey.
Or old Adam Sandler. I mean,
I want to say
I would
like,
prefer newer Jim Carrey than newer Adam Sandler.
Really?
Personally, yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I like Ace Ventura Jim Carrey. Yeah. But like
That's also the age of Billy Madison and
Wedding Singer Adam Sandler? Yeah. Like it just depends. It depends. Can we react to more movies that neither of us have seen? We will.
We've been mixing it up pretty good lately. We haven't seen Uncut Gems. That's Adam Sandler's recent movie.
How come the missus didn't watch these iconic movies before? Not interested?
She doesn't like scary.
Most of the time it's just because I hate scary movies. I won't watch anything that's even remotely scary before now. And then some of them, like Green Mile and stuff,
I
thought were
they're
scary because they're like Stephen King movies.
Also, she doesn't like long movies.
And also some of those, like the Lord of the Rings, I never watched because they're just too damn long. So I'm
Like,
just weird about
Silence of the Lambs.
I thought it was scary.
Because the poster scared you.
The poster scared me, so I wouldn't watch it. Like it's all about my perception of what it is that has kept me from watching these movies.
Pucker says, "Do we ever find time to watch things outside the channel?"
Not usually.
When we want to. I mean, we watched Hard Knocks with the
we'll make the
Cowboys
time if we really want to watch something.
we need to watch What If.
There's
Marvel.
nothing going right now that's really like, gosh, we really want to see
like
that.
things we'll watch that we won't react to will be like, because we're already, and like it'd be weird for us to do Stranger Things season 4 without doing 1, 2, and 3 for you guys. So like Stranger Things, anything Marvel, like Mandalorian, like those are all shows that we will watch.
We'll just watch them off stream.
Those are things that we'll enjoy off stream.
Those are things that
off camera
that I really like a lot, and I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to be on while watching them. I just want to sit and chill.
Scorsese or Nolan? Christopher Nolan.
What is it about horror that you don't like the most?
Being
I don't like
scared.
being scared. I mean, I don't like not being able to sleep at night. I don't like having nightmares.
I'm the complete opposite. I love nightmares.
I hate nightmares.
I love that adrenaline. I love waking up and be like, oh my god, that was scary. Can I fall back asleep and get back in that dream?
Best jump scare, The Descent.
Think that's more than Friday the 13th final scare?
Yeah, I think so. There's more of them, but
Yeah.
it's either the Descent or that Friday the 13th. There's actually a good couple of jump scares in the Haunting of Hill House coming up. So
Yeah.
if you really like watching me have a jump scare, you'll like it a lot.
What's the difference between watching a movie with a camera on you and watching it without? She says
I'm not as verbal.
internally.
Yeah, I'm not a verbal TV watcher or movie watcher, actually. So me actually having to verbalize it takes conscious effort. Right? Because I'm not usually a big talker.
You talk more now when we're not recording it. Because it's just
more natural now, because I've been doing it for a while. Would I play a scary game until
like
dawn?
Alien Isolation or Until Dawn's a scary game here?
I don't know. Like a board game?
No,
like
a video game.
No, probably not. I don't like watching him play that Friday the 13th video game. What is that one called?
Friday the 13th?
Yep, that's it. That's the one. I think you are 100 times more expressive as you bite a Twinkie than any words would express. Yeah, it's true. This Twinkie really brings a lot out of me.
What do you think about superhero movies?
I like them. We watch a lot of them.
You know, love the Marvel movies. You should react to the Rob Zombie films. Started with House of Thousand Corpses. Rob Zombie is on our list, Gabriel. Thank you for the $50.
Holy crap, thank you. Simpsons versus Family Guy.
I would say Simpsons, because Simpsons did it first.
I've not really seen either.
I think there's a good South Park episode on that.
Green Mile or Shawshank? Ooh. They're so different. I think I like Green Mile better. It's so No, I don't know. No, I like Shawshank better. Oh gosh, I don't know.
Shawshank's happier.
Yeah, it's like...
But Green Mile's so bittersweet.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. I like the...
I think Green Mile's a better movie, but Shawshank is a better outcome that makes you feel like you're just happy at the end of it.
Yeah, exactly. Right? I like Shawshank because it's a happy ending and the story's just good. And I like Green Mile because of the paranormal stuff that goes on in it. Like, they're just so different. Married with Children. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen that in ages. It's a good one, though. Yes, we've definitely seen Princess Bride. I love that movie. Who doesn't, though? Everyone loves Princess Bride.
You keep using that word. I don't know what that word means.
Princess Bride?
Mm-hmm. Have you seen Scarface?
No.
She probably thought it was a scary movie and never watched it.
I mean, I know references to Scarface, right? Like a horse head or something in the bed or something like that.
It's not Scarface.
Is that Godfather?
Yeah.
I get them confused. I don't know the difference. I've never seen either, so I don't know.
Those are on our list. Godfather's long. That's probably why I never watched it.
Stand By Me? Yep, we're going to watch that. That's going to be on our next poll.
Yeah, for Stephen King. So our plan for November is we're going to have 4 polls. And I'm thinking one will be foreign films, one will be Stephen King films, and then we'll probably do like sci-fi and action.
Why doesn't anyone react to sitcoms? I don't know. Because
I know Brandon loves movies. He's watching It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He's watching a sitcom. But I mean, just sitting there laughing over and over again, kind of.
Yeah, you guys wouldn't want to hear my laugh on repeat. Because it's funny for a minute.
It's not good for 30 minutes straight, but it's good for like once every 30 minutes. Right?
Yeah.
Pad's Labyrinth will be on that foreign film poll. Any pet peeves? People touching my chair.
Chewing. If I have to listen to chewing, I cannot. Ooh, I hate it.
If I'm sitting here like working, if I'm in my chair and somebody like grabs the back of it or even like starts to move, like, oh, it's just, whew. Anybody does it.
Man.
Litterers and bad parkers. Another pet peeve: people who drive in the left lane.
Yeah, like get
Left
over.
lane passing lane.
Get
when
over.
the sign right there when you start it says keep right except the pass. People who drive in the left lane even after reading that sign. Like, who are you? Stop it!
Stop doing
Stop
that.
doing. We see like a person doing that like once a month, and it blows my mind.
I hate it when people don't take their cart to the cart drop off in a parking lot. Like, there are a couple of situations where I can understand if you absolutely cannot take your cart back to the cart drop off, but don't be a fucking lazy ass. Just walk your cart to the cart drop off. Or drive around until you find a parking spot close to the cart drop off. So you don't have to walk so far. It would actually be good for me to hear natural laughing repeatedly for acting exercises. Thank you, Mrs. Movies. That was my job when you were younger. Yes, see, like, gosh. People having to chase those damn carts all around the parking lot. Inevitably, they're in somebody's parking space. Like, that's so annoying. You think you're going to pull into a parking space and there's a damn cart there.
Are you guys afraid of your driving or other people's driving? I'm not afraid of my driving. I'm afraid of her driving.
I'm a pretty good driver.
Yeah.
How
many times have you curbed it?
I have a few issues with curbs sometimes. But this is why I don't parallel park.
I'm more worried about other people on the road when I'm driving. I'm very defensive and always on my guard, making sure people aren't doing...
Cart narcs on YouTube.
Cart narcs?
Should check it out.
Oh, is it like a channel that's like in a grocery store parking lot waiting for somebody not to return them the cart and they accost them for it?
No, our kids do not watch with us. And we're watching chat right now, is what we're watching. You're asking what we're watching right now?
Did I ever see a cougar? No. Not in L.A. I went to film school because I wanted to make movies. I wanted to be a director and or editor.
Who watches our kids while we're filming? We actually film after we put them to bed at night. So they're in bed. We do not have a nanny. Who can afford a nanny?
We'll let our dog do that.
Girls don't know how brakes work. I know how brakes work. Curbs, on the other hand, I'm not sure I know how curbs work.
There's a difference between knowing how something works and knowing how to work them.
I know how to work brakes. I actually don't use my brakes that frequently.
We need an Uncle
avoid it.
Buck. That would be awesome. What reactors do we watch? My favorite
Awkward Ashley.
is Ashley. And Pugapillar, if he's still around. Gotta shout out. He's moderating tonight.
Step 1, acquire corgi puppy. Step 2, have the missus cuddle play during reaction. Step 3, profit of combining a dog movie reaction channel. We all watch Ashley. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, she's watching with Titanic with Hubin. I couldn't believe that's like his favorite movie and she's never seen it. That's like weird. I actually don't use my brakes that much. Did she say that?
I did.
You said that?
I am one that I don't understand when, like, you're coming to a stoplight, like, you know that people are braking in front of you, like, just let off the accelerator. Like, just let off the accelerator and coast. You don't need to, like, be tapping your brakes until you need to tap your brakes.
Who is this Ashley you speak of?
Millennial Movie Mondays? What is
That's not her channel.
Her
It's
channel is
Ashley Burton.
Ashley Burton. And Pugapillar, he's awesome too.
If you guys like horror, Pugapillar's been doing a lot of horror movies lately, so I know a lot of you guys like horror because that's a lot what we watch. So he's been watching a lot. Like I think he's watched Candyman, Child's Play, Scream, bunch of good ones.
Jack should have floated, not sank. I agree. He could have. He could have
fit on that
there.
door.
Yeah, there was space.
No, I didn't say that, man. I just couldn't believe that her husband's favorite movie is something she hasn't seen.
She does have the fattest cat. It's really weird, right? Like, that cat is so fat. How does it
Beans?
function?
Yeah, that was the decade where Leonardo was dying in every movie. So it just happened. Had to happen.
Favorite Tarantino movie? Which ones have we seen so far? Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
The Hollywood one.
And, yeah, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Inglourious Bastards has been requested. It'll be happening soon.
Those are the only two that we've seen so
it's
far,
going to
though,
be
right?
in a couple weeks.
I think I liked... Oh, gosh, I don't know.
Pulp Fiction or Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
Which one was better?
Pulp Fiction.
Probably Pulp Fiction.
It's just more fun.
I really did like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. They could have cut it a little bit shorter.
Somebody asked my most prized physical media collection. It's right here. I mean, I'm just glad I got to buy it because we did this run. Oh, it's so good. This is probably Scream Factory's best collection ever.
Titanic, no spoilers, please.
Cannibal Holocaust, Cannibal Ferox, and Green Inferno on the list. I've heard of Cannibal Holocaust. I think I might have seen it too. I'm not sure if that's YouTube appropriate. I'd have to look into it more.
Series or movies?
I did get the replacement disc. Yes, you're wrong.
You're talking about, like, would I rather watch a TV series or a movie? Depends. I think just if I'm just watching, I think I'd rather watch a TV series. If we're doing a reaction, though, I think I'd rather watch a movie. I think my movie reactions are just better, but I don't know. What's under the hat? No hair. He's bald. Although he needs a haircut really bad.
You were supposed to do it this morning.
He's got hair, like, here.
We have watched The Walking Dead.
Any chance for those TV shows? Sopranos, Peaky Blinders, Dark, or Vikings?
Yes.
All 4, yes. We will watch them at some point. Good morning from the Netherlands. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in. 8 a.m. All right.
Well,
Hey, did you read my super chat?
did we miss one?
Did we miss a super chat heist?
Oh, you should watch the Evil Dead 1980. We will do Evil Dead, the whole trilogy. Sorry, guys.
Thank you for pointing that out. Sorry we missed you.
We have one of these days we will watch.
What is it? Is that Ash versus? Is that the same
Ash
thing?
Evil Dead, yes.
That's all the same. Okay.
Evil Dead, which is Evil Dead 1 and 2, and then Army of Darkness, and then we'll watch Ash versus Evil Dead.
The TV show?
Yeah. It's only a 30-minute show, and it's like 10 episode season, so there's 3 seasons, so it'd go quick.
Okay. I've almost got my little Aussie care package for you two sorted. Anything from Australia you've always wanted to try?
Kangaroo.
Yeah, Pug, if you could send us a kangaroo, that'd be cool. Welcome from Iraq, also. Brazil. Oh gosh, we're getting all the foreigners. Love it.
I've already tried the best beer from Australia, so you don't need to send me any Fosters. That's a joke. Because kangaroo in a satchel. Whatever happened to Fosters? That was all over TV like 20 years ago. Fosters. Australian for beer. Right? Remember those commercials?
Yeah. Hey, I love Crocodile Dundee, so...
Imagine you get a large crate with a live kangaroo delivered in a couple weeks. FedEx to us.
Send one of those giant spiders. No, don't send a giant spider, please.
That's not a knife. This is a knife. I think this is the knife Marcus gave us, right? Open all our boxes.
Yep. The other side of the world is just waking up. You've started all over again. Nice. Gotta start all over again.
The spider along with a butter knife so you can try to kill it. Ugh. Did I 100% Red Dead 2? Yes. Puppet Master. Puppet Master is one of my guilty pleasures from when I was little. I've got the set. I think there's 12 movies. If we ever watch any of those, I think we only watch like the first 3 or 4, though. After that, it's like... they're good for the fans. Actually, they're not even that good. We've already watched Fargo. Love that show.
It's a good one, yeah.
The only thing we haven't watched season 4 with, I think, Chris Rock's in it. We haven't watched that season.
Cobra Kai, we watched that too. We actually just binge watched that not too long ago. It was pretty awesome.
We watched the Michael C. Hall movies. Not.
I don't think I've ever seen him in anything. Game of Thrones. I love Game of Thrones. Great. Who hasn't seen Game of Thrones and loved
Breaking
it?
Bad.
Yeah, I've seen both. Trip to the moon or trip around the world?
Trip around the world. I would like to go to Australia, New Zealand, Japan. Those are my top 3 places I would like to visit. And then maybe some European country. Maybe
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
I guess a trip around the world. That's an interesting question because you're like, wow, it could be so cool to go to the moon, but
I did, Carlos. Yes.
then you just
Replace
like get on
this.
the moon.
Yeah,
There's nothing to do on the
it's
moon.
not even made of cheese.
Just get to like see the Earth from, which would be the cool part, like seeing Earth from space. But space is scary, so yeah, trip around the world, I guess.
Have you ever been to Europe?
I have been to Europe, yeah.
The only 2 countries I've been to other than the United States is Canada and Mexico. I have not gotten to travel.
Yeah, I went to England, France, Italy, Germany, and then I think we hit, I don't know, another country around Germany on train, but I can't remember which one.
Not England.
Never been to
And-
Denmark. Man.
Not driving on the left. That's not what I mean. I'm talking about passing lanes. But yeah, that's one thing I don't understand about the other parts of the world that drive on the wrong side of the road. Because America invented cars. Why did you guys change your cars to be something else? And wheels on the steering wheels on the other side and you drive on the other side. I don't understand it. We invented the automobile in the United States. Why did everybody change it across the pond? Right?
I don't know if I'm really that well traveled.
What's up with that?
I've only been that one time. It was really fun. I went with my cousins. I was kind of like the navigator. I like train systems. I think they're pretty cool. I wish we had some train systems here that were more like Europe.
Roads predate cars. There's still 2 sides to a road. There's still a left and right side of all roads, regardless of when they existed before cars or after, right?
Yeah.
Are you saying like the horse-bound carriages were already on that side?
Yeah, exactly.
They already had traffic. Like, really? Is that hard to flip for cars? I don't know, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know what's right or wrong. I don't think either are right or wrong. It's just different.
U.S. still uses miles and Fahrenheit. I have a argument for Fahrenheit versus the metric system for. Like, I understand the metric system for like scientific temperatures, but Fahrenheit for human bodily comfort temperatures just makes sense. It's like rating, right? 100 is an A. If it's 100, it's hotter than hell. You don't want it to be 100. If 70, average, good. Right? You're on the Celsius, you're like, it's 32 degrees out. What does that mean? It's 42 degrees out. What is... How was that? It's 10 degrees difference. Am I wearing a coat? Am I wearing my jorts? What's going on? All right. If it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit, I could still wear my jorts. If depends on if it's spring or summer. If it's spring, I can wear my jorts. If it's fall 60 degrees, I'm probably wearing my jeans. It's weird how that works. If it's coming out of summer, you're starting to put the jeans on. If you're coming out of winter, you're like, I'm wearing shorts. Right?
I mean, his logic makes a little bit of sense, but
just think about my
from
Fahrenheit.
a chemistry standpoint, Celsius makes way more sense.
Think about it for human comfort levels. Like, it just makes sense.
Fahrenheit makes no sense. Fight me.
Thomas Jefferson is the reason why we don't use the metric system here in the U.S. Jorts hurt my brain a lot. Well, you're wearing them wrong then. That's true, Chemo. Did he wear his jorts on your first date?
No.
No, it was October, so I was wearing my jeans.
Is a You, Me, and the Boobies t-shirt in the works? Because I'd buy that.
We're thinking about how to do that so it's not like
Dylan, thanks
flag.
for tuning in. Happy birthday yesterday, I think, right?
Just thinking like a you, me, and then boobies with O's with nipples in them.
Oh, boobies. Yeah, that'd be funny. Nipple. I like that idea. The question is, should they be natural boobies or should they be
Freddy versus
Freddy
Jason,
versus Jason
boobies?
boobies? Yeah, Freddy versus Jason boobies. You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in France?
A Royale with cheese.
with cheese.
I think the misspelling of boobies should be fine too. Super boobies. Each of you peeking out of each I like that, Cleon.
That is funny.
The O,
Yeah.
like us in between them. I like that. Just a little silhouette, black and white. Like I'm just thinking like
take notes.
a white shirt, black font, a black like outline image of us in the O's.
Take notes.
All right.
Send them to this guy.
Make it a breast cancer awareness shirt.
Oh, pink. Yeah, I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, the two.
I don't know. I never ate at a Burger King, Brandon.
How is this chat integrated into booby jokes?
It's what happens when you're watching You, Me, and the Boobies. Stream lagging.
Freeze frame.
Oh, did we have a little hiccup there? Might have
Did.
hicked up a little
Had
bit.
some network issues. Sorry about that. Better Call Saul we've actually already seen, so probably not going to do reaction from it.
I think we gotta start winding this down though.
Yeah, you getting sleepy?
Yeah.
Halloween themed boobies, scary bees.
Next David Fincher movie to react to.
A Hitchcock month. Oh, that's an interesting.
That'd be
We could do a Hitchcock poll.
for
A Stephen King for November for our Thanksgiving month. A Stephen King poll.
Hitchcock.
A Hitchcock poll. I like that, you guys. That could be fun. What is You on Netflix?
I think it stars the girl that plays Nell in Haunted. It's more. It's
it
like
scary?
it looks like a Dexter like show.
Mm-hmm.
I think you'd actually like it. I don't think it's scary.
Favorite witch from Hocus Pocus and why? Sarah Jessica Parker's because of the amaka maka maka. Oh, she gets like, I like that one.
Okay. She has not seen Poltergeist. That's on our list. If Jason and Dexter were in the same universe and it were a movie, would you guys? We'd have to,
For sure.
because we've watched both franchises now.
I think somebody asked who would win. Oh no, that was like Freddy. I can't remember. Somebody asked a question like that earlier. You is a stalker show, not scary in a Hill House way. Scary in that you will want to delete all social media way. I already had that when we watched that Netflix documentary on
Yeah.
social media platform stuff. Like I pretty much got off social media after that. It was kind of eye-opening and terrifying. And yet here we are.
Upload
YouTube.
on Amazon Prime is really good. That's the after they upload you to for the Afterlife thing.
Oh,
after you die.
yeah.
We
That's
watched-
really good. I like
Is there
that.
a season 2 of that out yet?
I don't think so. That was good, that sitcom.
Yeah.
It's funny. Creators of Mike Schur, right? Mike
Yeah, I
Schur?
think it's from like Office.
From The Office and Parks and Rec. Oh no, Greg Daniels.
Yeah, Greg Daniels.
Greg Daniels. All right, so
I think we're gonna call it.
what do we want to leave them with this evening?
What do we want to leave them with this evening?
I feel like we could leave them with a little teaser or taste test. I don't fucking know what I'm talking about anymore.
Of what?
What's coming up this coming week and next week? What to expect in
Little
the next
look ahead.
couple
I mean,
weeks?
tomorrow we'll post our what's coming next, right? But
He wears boxer briefs.
MeUndies,
Yeah, he does. He wears MeUndies, boxer briefs.
super comfy. Well, we're wrapping up.
Leave us with Twinkies.
For those who don't see the community posts and stuff, maybe you don't know, but Firefly will start on Tuesday on YouTube. It's already out on Patreon.
I'm really liking it, you guys.
And then The Haunting of Hill House on Thursdays. Starts on this Thursday.
I'm not
on
liking
YouTube.
that one as much.
Scary.
Yeah, very scary. But good jump scares for you guys if you're interested in watching me pee my pants.
Doctor Sleep will be Monday. And then Jason Goes to Hell the final Friday and Snatch next weekend.
Hashtag not sponsored, but could be.
And then after we get through Jason Goes to Hell, Freddy vs. Jason is the following Monday. So you're not going to even have to wait a week after Jason Goes to Hell for Freddy vs. Jason. Because then the next Friday is actually October 1st, and we start watching Halloween. And that's going to be the new franchise Fridays. And then we will watch New Nightmare Jason X the following 2 Mondays to wrap up our Nightmare on Friday the 13th franchises run. And then to end October on Mondays, we will be watching Sleepaway Camp and Hereditary.
You get a Twinkie, and you get a Twinkie, and you get a Twinkie.
Who said that?
And that's
Oh,
so
and?
funny.
And for those wondering why we're doing Firefly, it just happened to perfectly fit between the end of Dexter and the beginning of Dexter New Blood. There's like 7 weeks in there, and we will be watching Serenity. Yes, at the end of it, that will be when Dexter starts. We'll actually start releasing Dexter episodes on Monday because it's a Sunday night show. So we will watch it that Sunday night, and then I will edit it, and it'll probably be out Monday afternoon. So we will be shifting for the 10 weeks that Dexter New Blood is out. We will shift movie Mondays to movie Tuesdays, and then Dexter will be on Monday. So there's something to look ahead. And then other movies in October, we'll be watching The Gentleman by Guy Ritchie, Inglourious Bastards by Quentin Tarantino. And then we got some other requests for Kingdom of the Spiders with William Shatner is one of our Halloween October movies. That was a special request from Marcus. And then we will be watching the new Dune in October. And then Hellraiser the weekend of Halloween.
When is when does Doctor Sleep come out?
Doctor Sleep is out on Monday.
This Monday?
Yeah.
For YouTube?
YouTube. And that's 2 videos. There'll be 2 reactions. Part 1 and Part 2.
You guys, I really like Doctor Sleep.
She loved it.
I hope that the reaction is as good as I want it to be because it was such a good movie. I liked it a lot. Can't wait for you guys to watch it.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm trying to find a time to do Dexter New Blood's what we did react to trailer-wise sometime. Probably on a Sunday sometime.
We got Michael Myers coming at you in October.
Yep. Every Friday in October will be Michael Myers.
And the Friday the 13th remake is coming. Probably not this go around, but
we'll be doing a month with remakes. We'll do
remake month eventually.
We'll do the Halloween remakes. We'll do Nightmare on Elm Street,
Yep, that was a good one.
Evil Dead. Sorry, the Evil Dead remake. Friday the 13th remake, Texas Chainsaw remake, all that stuff. But we got to get through the classics first before we watch remakes.
And you'll still be getting your Lost every Wednesday. So if you're here for Lost.
Yep. Lost every Wednesday until probably next June is what it looks like on the schedule.
Great.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun trip. All right.
Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Oh my gosh, it's always so much fun to read all the crap that you guys throw this direction. and all the funny comments. I just like hanging out with you guys.
It's good to hang out with you guys once a month.
Thank you so much. Come back next time. We'll do this. We do this once a month.
Yeah, in October we might watch some Friday the 13th fan films live on our live stream. So we've got permission to watch Don't Hike Alone. So
yeah, exactly.
They're supposed to be pretty good. We both haven't seen them, so
can't wait to hang out with you guys next month. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Have a good night.
Bye.